My dear child, hear me. The ground beneath your feet is beginning to move. What you feel in your chest, those waves of holy restlessness, that ache that says something is changing, is not imagination. It is my hand, turning the page. The divine shift has begun. This move is not random. It is not punishment. It is not a reaction to chaos. Long before you saw the first sign, I wrote this transition into your story. I planned it with tenderness and precision, like a master builder measuring a cornerstone. While you slept, I prepared a place. While you waited, I prepared you. The new place, whether in your spirit, your assignment, your city, or your relationships, has existed in my counsel since before you were formed. Now I am aligning time with promise. Beloved, trust that your prayers never go unheard. Call to me with confidence, and I will move obstacles from your path. Your faith unlocks my wonders prepared for you. I am moving you because I love you. I am moving you to protect you from patterns that would have drained your strength, to promote what I planted in you, to heal fractures you stopped noticing because you learned to walk with a limp, to align you with people, spaces, and rhythms that match your real name. Some doors are closing because I am kind. Some tables are shifting because I will not let you be fed on crumbs when I have prepared a feast. Do not despise the signs that the season is ending. Honor them. Listen. The conversations that once animated you now feel hollow. The invitations that used to flatter you now exhaust you. The place where you tried so hard to fit has become tied around your shoulders. You are not failing it. It is simply not your size anymore. When your spirit outgrows a room, the ceiling that once felt covering becomes a lid. I am not shaming you. I am graduating you. You asked, what must I leave? Hear me. You cannot carry old weight into new wind. There are patterns that cannot pass this border, resentment disguised as caution, procrastination dressed as prayer, self-doubt masquerading as humility. There are voices you love that may not walk this road. Bless them and release them. There are habits that numbed you that must be buried with gratitude, not carried with guilt. Travel light. Your yes requires room. I know your fear. You have been loyal to spaces that weren't loyal to your becoming. You have been faithful in fields that no longer yield. You will disappoint, that you will lose what little peace you've gathered. My child, I go before you. I am not pushing you out. I am pulling you forward. I am the pillar in front and the fire behind. I will shepherd your steps and shield your back. I am with you in the conversation, on the road, at the threshold, and in the first night of the new place. How will you know the shift is truly here? I will speak to you in patterns you cannot ignore. You will notice doors closing without bitterness, and doors opening without strain. A path will form where you once saw only brush. Provision will appear on the way, not in storage. Manna, not warehouses. The peace that had to be fought for will begin to arrive uninvited. People you have not met will speak your language. Words you journaled years ago will find their hour. Songs will return to your mouth. Even small signs, keys, maps, boxes, the language of journey, will surround you like gentle echoes of my guidance. Prepare your spirit pack with me. Lay everything on the floor before we fold it into the future. Label your grief so they do not leak into your joy. Forget what you plan to forget. Don't stuff it in the suitcase of your soul. Cleanse your altar. Release offense. Confess weariness. Discard the costumes that kept you acceptable but small. Gather the tools that still hold grace, discipline, Sabbath, honest prayer, quiet courage. Travel clones. Gratitude. curiosity, boundaries, and worship. Leave room for gifts you have not opened yet. This is not hoarding, we are curating. This move requires order in your inner room. Set your mornings apart. Break bread with me in the quiet. Ask me where to place the furniture of your time. Let me show you which commitments are legacy and which are only noise. Pray for clarity and for clean motives. Bless every space you are leaving. Speak well of the road that carried you here. Closure is holy. Honor makes you light enough to lift. My chosen one, pause right here, look below this video. You'll find the super thanks button shining like a heart of love. Tap it, select your gift, and send it with faith. That one action becomes a seed of blessing that heaven multiplies. I do not minimize your hesitation. You have questions no one on earth can answer. You are wary of repeating old cycles in a new zip code. But I have gone ahead to make rough places plain. I have marked the path with peace and fenced it with wisdom. When you take the step that looks small but costs much, you will feel the wind of my pleasure. Your feet will learn the cadence of courage. Obedience is greater than comfort, and you will discover that the safest place is not the familiar room but my will. This new place will not be perfect, but it will be right. In it you will breathe differently. The light will seem cleaner. Your thoughts will stack instead of scatter. What was heavy will become holy. Relationships will emerge that fit your future rather than your former fears. Work will take on meaning because calling will replace performance. There will be abundance, not merely of resources, but of alignment. You will find that the river flows in the direction you were designed to swim. Expect resistance at the border. Old patterns hate funerals. Familiar spirits invite you to one last conversation. Smile, wave, and keep walking. You are not obligated to explain a word I have already cleared in heaven. Let your no be a benediction. Go in peace. Let your yes be a trumpet. The King is coming this way. Practical steps for now. Write what you know and surrender what you do not. Make a list of what you are taking. Truths, lessons, relationships, practices. Make a list of what you are leaving. Shame, comparison, the need to be understood by those not assigned to you. Act your courage first. It folds around everything. Ask for wise counsel, not for permission. Give away what no longer serves the mission. Generosity breaks the last chains of sentimentality. Then place your hand on the door and thank me for what was and for what will be. You will feel the handle warm with welcome, and you will know I am dear. I am promoting what is humble in you. I am protecting what is soft and rare. I am healing what you hid from yourself. I am aligning what felt scattered. I am editing your circle with kindness. I am cutting redundant routes from your map. I am giving you a new rhythm. Work that does not wound, rest that does not accuse, laughter that does not depend on performance. Listen for me in the travel music of this season. The creak of the hinge, the smooth turning of the key, the sigh of a room receiving you. Feel me in the lift of decisions made cleanly. Notice how courage tastes like water after a long fast. Pay attention to the moments of sudden order. That is my hand tidying the unseen. When fatigue tries to say stay, answer with remembrance. We didn't come this far to sleep at the border. You will not lose yourself in this move. You will find yourself. I am not relocating your worth. I am revealing it. In the new place, you will remember dreams without pain. You will speak without apologizing for your volume or your silence. You will write sentences you have carried for years. You will pray in a voice that sounds like home. You will bless without bargaining and receive without rehearsing your deficits. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. staying near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. Hold fast to me. Let my presence be the map that cannot be forged. Check in with me before you choose, when you are chosen, and when you feel overlooked. Worship will keep your compass true. Gratitude will keep your feet quick. Scripture will keep your mind from borrowing trouble. Community, rightly chosen, will keep your heart from hoarding joy. Guard what is blooming. Not every question deserves an answer, and not every access is covenant. Know this: I move those I trust. You are moving because I trust you, with influence that feels like friendship, with leadership that looks like service, with authority that wears humility. The path will not flatter your ego. It will fulfill your essence. I am not inflating you. I am revealing the stature I planted in you. Walk tall enough to carry it and low enough to keep it. When the day comes, soon, do not delay because the room looks unfamiliar. First nights always do. Light a lamp. Lay your head where I tell you. Say the blessing out loud. Invite peace to sit in every corner. Put a psalm on the windowsill. Touch the threshold with your hand and dedicate it. Call the space a sanctuary. Then rest, because the Lord has done it. I seal you now in protection. No hidden snare will catch your heel. No rumor can revoke your release. No scarcity will stalk your steps. Angels will accompany you. Favor will precede you. And goodness and mercy will not lose your trail. Where your name has been mispronounced, I will teach it. Where your gift has been mishandled, I will shepherd it. Where your time has been stolen, I will redeem it with interest. Soon you will look back and say, it started when everything felt both fragile and full. It was this hour. The divine shift has begun, quiet as dawn, certain as sunrise, strong as the tide. Do not measure it by spectacle. Measure it by alignment. Your soul will know. Breathe. That. Bless. Step. I am with you in the leaving and in the landing. I am not merely sending you. I am bringing you. Take my hand. Watch the signals I send. The email you did not expect. The conversation that lands like confirmation. When these converge, do not delay. Wrap up what honors the old season, bless it, and place hands on the new. Take heart. Oh, my child, the place you are standing is no longer where you belong. The door before you is not just opportunity, it is destiny. Step forward without fear. I go before you. You are about to move to a new place, and it shall be the beginning of everything I promised you. My child, do not journey alone. Enter the place where my message is open to your heart. Click join to be strengthened by revelation and companions in faith. My beloved one, at this moment, you are precisely in the place destined for you. Every step you have taken, every desire and every struggle has brought you to this sacred moment where I share with you words crafted for your very soul. Verily, I perceive your quest, yearning for fortitude, understanding, and a profound assurance that you are not traversing this journey in solitude. Verily, I say unto you, what you are about to receive transcends mere comfort. Behold, I stand ready to reveal unto you the profound understanding and essence that many merely catch a fleeting sight of in the corners of their lives. If you come close and heed the call, you shall find aid and grace that will change not only your existence but also your journey and victory, no matter how steep the ascent or dark the hour. This message stands apart from all you have encountered, for it is close and personal. It is the essence of my being, extending into your present, beckoning your spirit with love and purpose. Verily, thou hast heard the world proclaim thee as champion and victor. Yet at times, such titles may seem far removed or unworthy of thy spirit. Yet I gaze upon you and behold my cherished creation, destined for triumph, not despair. May your ears be attuned to the whispers of wisdom today. Allow my words to penetrate the very essence of your soul with a gentleness that transcends all worldly expressions. I rejoice in your yearning to hear. It is a testament to the profound affection you bear for me, a manifestation of your spirit, open and yearning for the essence of truth. I seek within the throngs for souls like yours, those yearning to transcend sorrow and face every trial in the quest for enduring happiness. Your yearning to rise above does not go unnoticed. From the moment your eyes awaken to greet the dawn of a new day until the tender embrace of night calls you home, I walk with you. I see your trials, gather your sorrows, and stand by you in the dark hours when hope feels distant. Even when the burdens of fatigue weigh heavily upon you, making prayer feel beyond reach, my faith in you remains unwavering. As you rest, your thoughts are filled with concern. I speak softly with each pulse of life. You are never forsaken. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. I stand firm, unwavering in my duty, always present for those who depend on me in their time of need. When the world forsakes you or looks away, when mortal affection wanes and sorrow envelops your soul, hold fast to the truth of my being. I stand unwaveringly near, ever watchful of the depths of your heart and the silent burdens you carry within. When trials and tribulations seek to burden your spirit, hold steadfast and do not succumb to despair. I shall remain steadfast. I shall always stand by your side. When you reach out, I shall respond. In your deepest struggles, I embrace the essence of time for your benefit. My strength transcends the trials of this world, and my compassion remains unwavering in the face of your struggles. Do not tread without vision, nor allow your spirit to succumb to the depths of despair, for therein lies the trap set by your adversary. Instead, be ever mindful of my presence among you. All suffering and sorrow you endure shall pass, and liberation awaits you if you find solace in my presence and have faith in my promise. Raise your gaze above the clamor of doubt and despair that surrounds you. Trust in my unwavering and eternal love for you. There is no sacrifice too great for me to witness your flourishing, to behold your spirit vibrant and filled with hope. Embrace each day with a radiant faith that dispels all darkness, prepared to confront obstacles with a spirit renewed, filled with divine courage, and vibrant from the depths of your being. Thou art but a mortal, flawed and often mindful of thine own limitations. Yet allow not the weight of shame to shape your essence. For my essence dwells within you, shattering the walls that appear unyielding. Gates shall be lifted for you. Those who oppose shall stumble. Barriers shall fall as you stand and move forward in the belief I have sown within your spirit. Seek not the distractions of the world, nor the echoes of despair that arise from hearts burdened by their own shadows. Their guidance lacks depth, their assurances bear no substance. Behold and rise from your slumber. These are the signs you have longed for. Lo, my voice doth proclaim. Your spirit can sense its awakening truth and solace. Do not place your faith in those who would trade your dreams for gain, nor in those who wear the guise of shepherds, yet rob the spirit and tranquility from every soul they encounter. Heed my call to seek understanding, for your path is not shaped by the clamor of many, but by the unwavering journey you take with me. Seek, and you shall discover the wisdom that lies within your reach. My promise is close, vibrant and alive, resting upon the parchment of your spirit. reflected in timeless melodies and writings intended for hearts such as yours. Those who yearn for completeness, to shatter the chains of falsehood and wrongdoing, to cast aside slander and all manner of wickedness, shall first uncover this profound truth. You are embraced by love beyond measure. Thou art already embraced in grace. Every transgression was atoned for completely, not through mere speech, but through sacrifice and the shedding of blood. My revival is not a tale, but the assurance that my vows endure. As I have ascended, so too shall you rise. With my presence beside you, you shall triumph over every shadow that this world casts upon you. Many souls in this sacred moment are embracing their hearts just as you are. They cast aside that which brings harm to their future and dwelling, embracing a path free from sorrow and darkness. This step transcends mere choice. It is a rebirth, an awakening to joy, a liberation to embrace life in its fullness rather than merely exist. The language may falter in expressing the depth of my love for you. Understand that you belong to me. I nurture you with love, protect you with kindness. My love for you is everlasting, unwavering through every moment of your journey, from your earliest days to your growth ahead. Your heart is entrusted to me. My beloved, know that divine guardians encircle you, ever watchful against the trials that seek to disturb your tranquility. I observe with care, striving to shield you from any harm, sorrow, or anxiety that may seek to take hold within your heart. Beloved child, scroll just a little, and you'll see super thanks, a small heart full of meaning. Press it now, choose what your heart whispers, and confirm. With that click, you become part of heaven's work. Your love will return to you as peace unshaken. I yearn for us to journey together in a bond that grows ever stronger, not as mere acquaintances, but as true companions on this path of life. Many proclaim their understanding of my essence, yet they fail to grasp the true nature of my purpose and love. It was never my intention to cause you harm or pain. Every act of salvation, every gesture of mercy arose from my deep desire to welcome you into everlasting unity. Your imperfections and vulnerabilities do not instill fear in me, nor do they lessen the love I hold for you. I do not tally your errors, nor do I seek to bring you suffering or challenge you without purpose. Cast aside the weight of remorse and find peace. There is no need to carry them as a testament of your faith. In times of trials and tribulations, seek not to cast blame, but rather to lift your heart in prayer. Humble yourselves before me, not in sorrow, but to embrace the abundance of my love and compassion, ever present with each dawn that breaks. Allow my words to be the gentle whisper that awakens your spirit at the break of day, filling your heart with reflections of beauty, goodness, and righteousness. Even in your trials, have faith that I have triumphed over all that seeks to shatter your spirit. I have prepared the path for triumph. It is offered to you, should you decide to embrace it. The answer you desire lies within your reach, just beyond the horizon of your thoughts. Belief is the cornerstone. It connects my spirit to yours and unveils every vow I have entrusted within you. Hold dear all that has been bestowed upon you, all the unforeseen delights and instances of grace. Proclaim these promises with your voice today. Align your spirit with unwavering faith, and you shall discover the joy that awaits you. I stand as your devoted protector, your steadfast ally. What your senses cannot assure, my beloved offers unconditionally, unwaveringly. Every moment you dedicate to me returns to you in abundant blessings, showering your life with the grace and nourishment you seek. All your heartfelt expressions of gratitude and your quiet praises ascend to me. Even in your moments of solitude, my presence envelops you, easing your burdens, calming your spirit, and renewing your thoughts. As you approach me, you partake from a source that shall never be exhausted. There truly exists no haven more secure or fulfilling than this. Embrace these truths, letting them cleanse your spirit and free you from all that burdens your heart. Chains are shattered, burdens are lifted, and the light of my being permeates every shadowed space where chill has overstayed its welcome. In your journey, you shall discover the strength to command your speech and reactions, to protect your vision and spirit. My heart is filled with love for your journey ahead, and thus I implore you to remain untainted by the impurities of this world, and to nurture your dwelling with peace and goodwill, rather than strife or jealousy. Bestow upon your family the blessing of unwavering integrity. Speak to them with grace and shun the darkness of criticism and division within your dwelling. Heed the call and walk the path, for within you shall arise the light of understanding and the power of fortitude. Your wisdom and understanding shall grow, revealing treasures that surpass the commonplace. Blessings await those who dwell closely in my teachings. May my grace surround and protect your dwelling. Safety and guardianship shall surround you, yet steadfastness and devotion remain invaluable treasures. As abundance and triumph abound, remember me not in vain. Seek not the fleeting shadows that steal your joy or lead you away from the path of true purpose. Your worth is beyond comprehension. There is none like you. Please grant me a cherished place in your heart and home. Care for your family with unwavering devotion. Come unto me. Have faith in my word. I shall bring you abundance, for you belong to me, and my spirit rejoices in your flourishing. Proclaim it with your voice. May your spirit proclaim your devotion and affection. In times of need and in the abundance of grace that awaits us. Verily, thy patience shall soon be met with abundant blessings. Every righteous choice and every steadfast perseverance has been seen and acknowledged. Through every trial you encountered, understanding blossomed in your heart. Behold, you are poised at the threshold of a wondrous beginning. Step forth with unwavering belief, for I stand upon the heights, ready to unveil to you a truth that will illuminate the profoundness of my love and the essence of my being as never witnessed before. In your journey, you may seek wisdom amidst the clamor and chaos that surrounds you. In the stillness that comes after the tempest, my voice seeks you, calling forth in gentle whispers. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you, carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. Behold, I perceive the weights upon your shoulders, the uncertainties that cloud your path, the heaviness within your heart, and the unease that stirs within you in the quiet hours of the night. Do not think for an instant that you are concealed from my sight or that your innermost thoughts have gone unnoticed. You are embraced in your entirety, valued for who you are in this moment, not for who you believe you ought to be. Every breath you take is seen by me. Every tear is gathered before it descends. In this realm, the rush of life beckons you to strive, to attain, to showcase a perfect facade. Come, let go of those burdensome expectations that weigh upon your spirit. Come to me just as you are, not when you feel you have earned your place. In my dwelling, shame finds no expression, and uncertainty shall not guide your path. Verily, I understand the moments when you ponder the significance of your prayers and whether your quiet aspirations drift away unnoticed. Every word you share is cherished and held in reverence. My spirit embraces every desire that stirs within you, even those that remain unspoken. Your value is not found in the trials you endure in solitude, but in your openness to seek my guidance and support. I have observed your path, your efforts to rise strong amidst great burdens, and with a spirit of compassion, I extend to you the gift of peace. My embrace has always been open to you. Every trial does not lessen my affection. Even in your times of uncertainty, I am drawn closer, for my heart yearns for unity rather than flawlessness. In this sacred space, your truth, your inquiries, and your apprehensions are welcomed with open arms. In this sacred moment, I invite you to open your heart and let your barriers fall away. I do not cast judgment upon your shortcomings, nor do I ask of you burdens beyond your strength for your embrace. In the midst of the world's expectations, there lies a call to embrace your true self, to reveal the beauty in your imperfections, for it is in authenticity that true belonging is found. I behold the truth that lies beneath the facade, the true essence that I have fashioned and cherish. Do not toil endlessly for that which hath been graciously bestowed upon you. My essence is a blessing, abundant and unwavering, not reliant on the scale of your journey. Release the burdens that cling to you as you draw closer to my presence. Close your eyes and heed not the echoes of doubt that dwell upon your past, but instead embrace my voice, unwavering and true, assuring you that all is not in vain. Each journey, each misstep, each triumph is intricately interlaced in a divine fabric of mercy. I have walked alongside you from the very beginning, even before you felt my presence near you. In the twilight hours, when your heart sought guidance and your spirit yearned for direction. In the dawn of each day, when worries sought to steal your rest. In all things, my vigilance remained steadfast. My path is not contingent upon your perfect comprehension, but rather upon your faith in allowing me to guide you. Verily, thou mayst believe that thy journey hath strayed upon paths of despair, yet know this: redemption is ever within reach. Verily, I am called to transform the shattered into splendor. The seeds I have sown within your heart remain alive and vibrant. Some have simply rested, anticipating the time for renewal and flourishing. Fear not the mysteries that lie ahead or the paths yet to be completed, for even in the gaps and the broken ways, there is purpose and promise. Behold, the paths are unfolding before you. My intentions are profound beyond the fleeting nature of circumstance and resilient against the trials of doubt. Have faith that I am diligently laboring, even when my ways are not apparent to you. If you find yourself in solitude, take a moment to feel the embrace of my spirit enveloping you, bringing comfort like the gentle sun on a crisp dawn. You are brought into existence for communion with me, not apart, but closely united in spirit. I understand the depths of your heart's desires, even those unvoiced and hidden within. Fear not, for all that you share shall not bring forth surprise or disappointment in my heart. Though I possess all knowledge, my heart draws you near with unwavering love. Allow the clamor of the world to diminish, if only for a brief time. Hear my words of comfort, for you are whole and cherished, as I have claimed you as my own. In moments of doubt about your endurance, remember that I am the source of your strength. When you find yourself troubled by the fear of failure, take heart, for my love embraces every imperfection. It is not necessary for you to feign safety in order to speak truthfully in this space. Cast aside all facades and embrace the pure love that is offered to you, just as you are. Dearest one, I have placed my love within you as a treasure. Share it with 3 longing hearts, and my peace will be their healing balm. I am your shelter and your source of strength. My message to you is of a unique nature, distinct from any counsel you might encounter in other places. It reaches into the shadows you seek to conceal, offering a soft light that is neither severe nor judgmental. Fear not to reveal your wounds, for I am the one who mends and transforms them into something beautiful. I embrace what the world considers frailty and reveal my strength within it. Your wounds do not define your worth. Your beauty shines brightest in your moments of weakness. Within you, I have bestowed treasures that are perfectly crafted for the path you are destined to walk. Offerings that will illuminate even more as you place your faith in the journey we share. In moments of reflection, one may find themselves drawn to measure their journey against the paths of others. Verily, your true value transcends the mere accolades of this world. I gauge by the spirit within. I rejoice in each humble step you take toward my embrace. Each decision to embrace hope rather than succumb to despair. Release the burdens of doubt that weigh upon your heart. You are cradled gently within my loving arms. Seek not the validation of those who cannot see the value within you. Find solace in the unwavering truth that you are cherished beyond measure. If your heart is troubled by anxiety, bring forth your burdens to me. Proclaim them, inscribe them, or find stillness and allow my tranquility to envelop your spirit. I perceive your innermost reflections even before they take shape in your mind. My peace is steadfast and enduring. It is a steadfast refuge amidst turbulent waters. Have faith that all you encounter is within my loving embrace. In times of uncertainty, carry your uncertainties along the path. They shall not cast me aside. Instead, I embrace the sincerity of your inquiries, for I possess the strength and compassion to embrace them all. In moments of despair, when faith appears fragile and supplications seem unheard, I am ever present, laboring in the shadows. My silence is not a sign of my departure. My intentions are fulfilled in manners that may not be apparent to you at this moment. In my understanding, I possess the keys to gates that reveal themselves at the appointed hour. Abide with me, believing that the promises I have made shall endure forever. Behold the lilies of the field, how they flourish without toil. Come unto me, and find solace in the abundance I offer you. I perceive your needs even before they are spoken, and it brings me joy to nurture and support you. This compassion flows not from your deeds, but from the essence of my being as a nurturing guide. Release the falsehood that you need to strive for my gaze. You possessed it long before you recognized my name. Today, allow your spirit to breathe freely. You find solace in my embrace. Regardless of your sense of worthiness, my love for you remains steadfast and unwavering, time and again. My love embraces all times and moments, and my word remains a steadfast promise, unwavering and true. Continue to seek, continue to hear, for there are greater truths awaiting your discovery. The narrative I am revealing in your existence is unparalleled and divine. In your stillness, as your spirit seeks understanding and solace, I am nearer than you know. There exists no chasm between your yearning and my boundless love. Every breath, inquiry, and moment of stillness is known and embraced by me. Your struggles and doubts do not diminish your value in my eyes. Instead, they create a pathway for me to enter more deeply, to reveal to you a kindness that surpasses all understanding. The sanctuaries you seek, the whispers you hold within. These are the places I long to embrace with my loving care. My child, if you thirst, come and drink from my word. Step deeper into the mysteries of my kingdom with me. Press join to receive guidance and the embrace of loving fellowship. I do not arrive to condemn or to rebuke, but to beckon you closer, softly sharing tranquility where chaos once held sway. When feelings of shame arise within you and seek to persuade you that you are distant from my love, hold fast to the truth that I do not assess you by your shortcomings, but by the profound longing I have to bring you back to wholeness. Embrace this moment with an open heart, free from the weight of expectation or the need to perform. There is no need for you to seek my approval or demonstrate your value. With purpose, I have crafted you. Every aspect of your existence, every virtue and imperfection, Every aspiration and shortcoming is understood by me. I embrace you with the harmony of righteousness and compassion, ensuring that neither is favored over the other in an unjust manner. You worry that your doubts and fears might remove you from my care. But those very struggles invite my presence to do its most beautiful work. In your struggle with doubt, as sorrow flows freely, I come near, my spirit touched by your openness. Have faith that my eyes upon you are brimming with love and profound insight. The concerns that weigh on your heart today are not too small for me, nor are the hopes you hold too foolish for my attention. Gather them unto me with unwavering faith and sincerity, as a little one shares each thought and need with a nurturing guardian. Verily, I am neither impatient nor weary of thy inquiries. Each one is a doorway for you to experience new layers of my faithfulness. As you share your worries about what lies ahead or your uncertainties regarding your role in this world, be attentive to my comforting presence. I have not fashioned you for a journey filled with worry or uncertainty. Though the world may seek to define your essence and value through ever-changing standards, I proclaim a constant truth unto you. You are cherished, beloved, desired, and beyond my ability to abandon. There are moments when your supplications seem to vanish into the stillness, and sorrow gently erects barriers between our hearts. Understand this. My quietude is not a void, and my waiting is not a refusal. In moments of uncertainty, the true answer lies not in swift transformation, but in nurturing your spirit for the blessings that await you on the horizon. I am guiding you towards a strength that transcends the fleeting trials of this world, instilling in you a profound trust and an unwavering hope that reaches into the depths of your being. Release the burdens of striving for results or commanding each moment. I am the creator of your journey, bestowing blessings upon each unforeseen twist. Even in moments of loss and setback, there lies the potential for a greater fullness. If your heart remains open to my embrace, do not overlook the power that lies within your humble beginnings. From the depths of sorrow, a bountiful joy shall arise in due time. In the sacred instances where you embraced truth rather than the path of least resistance, where you extended kindness in place of indifference, and where you summoned courage instead of seeking comfort, I have witnessed every soul. These are the humble triumphs that mold our fate. Verily, if thou dost ponder the worth of thy sacrifices, understand that in my eyes, nothing is ever in vain. I embrace all things, including your vulnerabilities and inquiries, to nurture the spirit of who you are destined to be. Reflect upon your journey and behold the distance you have traveled, not merely in the visible triumphs, but in the gentle, wondrous metamorphosis of your spirit. The invitation remains open. Would you pause in your pursuits for just a moment and attune your spirit to the rhythm of my heartbeat within your own? I find no awe in flawlessness. I find joy in your readiness to start anew, to offer your wounds to me as a precious gift for restoration. Shame cannot endure when illuminated by the warmth of my love. In every moment when you have perceived yourself as excessive or insufficient, I am close, striving to transform those falsehoods into the light of truth. Open your heart and let your light shine forth. Not merely the facets you have refined for the eyes of others, but the hidden corners of your soul that you tremble to unveil. In that place my radiance is most profound. Allow my love to transform the narrative of your life. The burdens you bear, the shadows of failure, disappointment, and feeling like an outsider, hold no sway in my presence. You are cherished, restored, and of great worth. Every day unfolds as a fresh canvas, yearning for the vibrant strokes of your liberation. You are a cherished creation, a purpose woven into the fabric of existence. I have created you with a divine intention, laying out blessings ahead for you to find and embrace. The challenges you encounter are not signs of my disfavor. but rather invitations for you to draw upon my strength and to discover the untapped resources within you. In your time of need, my abundance shall reach you. Cast aside the burdens of comparison. You were not created to walk in another's footsteps or to gauge your worth by their achievements. Your journey is distinct, crafted with purpose and love from the very beginning. When you feel the urge to glance to the side, assessing your journey by the sights that surround you, take a moment to stop and redirect your focus to me. I bestow upon you your worth and guide your path with purpose. What I offer you shall remain yours, and I shall never forsake you in the journey through life's challenges. Embrace the spirit of thankfulness in the unanticipated instances, within the simple rituals and subtle marvels that frequently escape our attention. In every moment, I am here, beckoning you to pause and feel my closeness. Your journey is imbued with divine favor, often cloaked in trials, yet at times radiating joy and mirth. Do not hasten through the pages of your own journey, overlooking the moments that may appear trivial. With every breath, I nurture your spirit, yearning for you to embrace love more fully with each passing day. If the weight of guilt seeks to persuade you that your failures have rendered you unworthy, hold fast to the promise of renewal and grace. In every moment of sorrow, I find the threads of hope, and from the depths of regret, I bring forth the promise of renewal. There is no affliction too profound for my restoration, no past too complicated for mercy. My love endures, steadfast and unwavering, holding on to you with grace. I urge you to embrace this truth, not as a reward for your deeds, but as a gift I delight in sharing without reservation. When your heart feels far away or unfeeling, extend your hand, and I shall remind you that we are forever united. I reside in the depths of your being, infusing vitality into your most whispered desires and your most audacious dreams. In the grand design of your existence, even the strands of grief are transformed by my hand. Where you have faced rejection, I extend my embrace of acceptance. In the moments you have felt unseen, I recognize your presence and celebrate your spirit. Raise your gaze above your needs and behold the plentiful blessings I am manifesting. In moments of stillness, we move forward, guided by a higher calling. Your journey is not shaped by one fleeting instance or setback, but by the continuous path of renewal and grace. Find peace in the assurance that my presence is with you eternally. Verily, you have perceived the murmurs of unworthiness and the echoes that strive to persuade you of your insufficiency, that you dwell in shadows, or that your imperfections are insurmountable. Yet, I urge you to take a moment and sense the depth of my unwavering focus directed towards you. Every detail of your heart is known to me, and I have never turned my gaze away from you. There is a gentle grace in the manner I embrace your narrative. The moments you seek to conceal, the burdens of regret that press upon your heart, and the aspirations you hold with gentle reverence. I behold each one, and I hold you dear in their presence, not in opposition to them. In the hidden depths of your spirit, where only you and I dwell, I offer words of encouragement, not judgment. In this stillness, I invite you to open your hearts and hear the truth that beckons. For I am ever present, whispering truths to your heart, leading you along paths that may seem unclear to you now. My love for you is steadfast and unwavering, not contingent upon relentless effort or the burden of unattainable expectations. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. I have cherished you from the very start, even before your first breath graced this world. And my joy in you is not contingent upon your actions. Cast aside the burdens of doubt that weigh upon your heart, for you need not strive to demonstrate your worthiness to me. That weight is not for me to carry. It is a burden that rests gently upon your shoulders, a weight that calls for your strength and compassion. But I beckon you to release it onto the ground. Find peace in the certainty that your value is established, for I have declared it so. In moments of uncertainty, hold fast to the truth that my strength shines brightest in your fragility, and my compassion is ever flowing upon you. When sorrow visits and the way appears cloaked in darkness, take heart, for I lead you and stand with you. All that you endure holds purpose in my presence. Even your trials, your inquiries, and your times of patience are intricately connected to a greater design. I walk beside you in your trials. Indeed, I am present within you, molding your spirit with tender care, readying you for the splendor that shall arise from suffering. Though you may not perceive it at this moment, I am transforming despair into brilliance and what seems lost into opportunities for flourishing anew. Even in your sorrow for what is yet to unfold, I gently sow seeds of hope within the depths of your heart. Place your faith in me with that which you cherish above all, even the treasures you hold close, fearing their departure. The most profound expression of belief is frequently found in humble acceptance. To extend your hands and surrender your intentions, your anxieties, and your destiny to my guidance. Releasing is not forsaking, but a call to find solace in my unwavering devotion. When you surrender, you open the door for me to turn the commonplace into the extraordinary, the simple into the profound. In due time, and with faith, you shall see that I handle with care the treasures you place in my hands. In your times of solitude and despair, remember that I am always near. Though the world may seem distant, I see your heart and know your struggles deeply. There is not a tear that goes unseen, nor a silent prayer that slips from my awareness. I embrace you with love and grant you the strength to move ahead, even when your journey feels humble and unclear. Embrace the tranquility of my presence. Let my spirit bring you comfort, and understand that even in times when the world seems quiet, my voice continues to reach you. Hear my voice in the stillness, for I bring forth solace with tender guidance, free from burdensome expectations. Thou dost ponder what the morrow shall unveil, and dost reflect upon whether the finest days have already passed thee by. Verily, I tell you, each new day brings forth my boundless compassion. As the dawn breaks after the longest night, I am here to restore your faith and illuminate your path. I am not confined by what has been taken or shattered. I possess the power to bring forth healing where there appears to be none, to reclaim what has been forsaken by the world. Lift your gaze, for your journey is ever unfolding, and with each new dawn comes the chance to experience my grace in renewed forms. Thou art not on this path by thyself. My commitments endure, intricately intertwined with the essence of every moment you encounter. There shall be moments when transformation appears daunting and unknown. Yet let not fear guide your path. I have already journeyed the paths you are about to tread. My hand is firm for you to grasp, and my voice shall lead you when doubt seeks to dim your light of hope. Step forth with the understanding that I am crafting something wondrous from your faith, even in the absence of clarity regarding what lies ahead. Do not allow worry to overshadow the seeds of belief that I am nurturing in your heart. In the fertile ground of faith, wondrous things shall flourish. Your history shall not determine the path that lies ahead with me. The ways of the past do not bind you, for you are free to rise and walk your own path. I am a beacon of hope, illuminating the path of renewal and the promise of what is yet to come. May the warmth of my affection illuminate the shadows where doubt seeks to dwell, and may my truth shine forth, transcending all accusations. Your essence is not shaped by your shortcomings or the actions of others against you. Your essence is shaped by my invitation and my affection. I call upon you, seek you out, and beckon you to step into a fresh beginning. Cast aside the burdens that have anchored your spirit to sorrow. At times, I beckon you to extend forgiveness, not just to those around you, but also to your own heart. Cast aside the burdens of past sorrows into my embrace, for I am the mender of souls. Forgiveness is not the erasure of past wrongs, but a gentle release, an offering of what lies beyond your control. As you lay down these weights, you shall discover liberation and the renewal of your joy. In this journey, you shall uncover the depths of my love and the true essence of your being as my cherished one. I am steadfast in my love for you, embracing your challenges with compassion, always welcoming you back into the fold of connection and rebirth. When you encounter challenges that appear insurmountable, hold fast to hope. Every mountain before you is seen by me, and I grant the fortitude for every ascent you take. In your moments of weakness, know that it is within that very vulnerability that true strength and grace are bestowed upon you abundantly. Trust in me, not just in your victories, but most importantly in your times of hardship. Allow me to be the steadfast ground upon which you stand and the gentle breeze that lifts you when your own might falters. I am unwavering in my support, constant in my companionship. Embrace the light of hope once more. Release the belief that disappointment is your sole companion. True hope stands strong when anchored in my essence. It is a vibrant creation nourished by the commitments I hold dear. Embrace the freedom to dream, to look forward to the blessings that await you, and to hold fast to the truth that your journey is just beginning. In the midst of waiting and uncertainty, I am diligently working for you, crafting a beautiful tapestry of hope and renewal. Embrace the love that I wish to bestow upon you, filling your spirit with the grace you need for this day. Find serenity in the inquiries and delight in the path, no matter how unforeseen it may unfold. Barely, I understand the shadows that cloud your heart, the uncertainties that dwell within, and the tempests that may arise in your spirit. I am your steadfast support, your peace, your unwavering promise. You are embraced in my care, and my love serves as your sanctuary and your source of hope. Allow me to journey alongside you. Allow me to bear the burdens that weigh heavily upon your heart. In the stillness of certain seasons, the depths of your heart may feel barren, as if hope lies in slumber beneath the icy surface of the earth. In these times, do not be swayed by the falsehood that all is still or that you have been forsaken. My labor is frequently concealed, much like seeds taking root in the depths of the earth, waiting the moment to blossom forth into the light. Your quiet hopes, your hidden sorrows, and every moment you rise again when you feel overlooked, each is a seed I nurture with my own touch. All that resides within you is seen and understood by me. Beloved, I see the greatness within you, even when you may not yet recognize it. Possibility, like the dawn, is certain and unwavering. This is the assurance of my unwavering presence among you. In times of uncertainty, when darkness looms and past hurts weigh heavily, take heart in the one who knows your journey. It is I, the devoted guide, who bears you upon my shoulders. Come forth and heed my words. In your pursuit of progress, you may find yourself burdened with worry, yet I beckon you to find solace in the understanding that my path does not depend on perpetual outward transformation. I embrace the moments bestowed upon me. I nurture the roots to ensure that your spirit remains steadfast, unyielding in the face of life's tempests. The trials you face are not the conclusion, but a sacred shaping, a moment where I mold within you the strength to embrace, to believe, to find hope anew. Embrace your inquiries and the weight of your disappointments, for they are part of your journey. Let them come forth unto me. I embrace your confusion and weariness with open arms. Instead, I am here beside you, embracing you with the love you seek, restoring what you believe to be broken. In patience, I find my strength, and I invite you to embrace the journey toward joy and certainty at your own pace. When the burdens of past regrets or future worries seek to overwhelm your mind, allow me to guide you towards the liberation found in embracing each day as a precious gift. Today is the moment you encounter my presence. Today is a moment filled with divine favor. I hold no judgment for the missteps of the past, nor do I weigh you down with the burdens of future uncertainties. I release you from the burdensome chains of seeking love or proving your value. My banner over you is one of deep affection, not for your lack of shortcomings, but for the unwavering love that renews your spirit. In your moments of solitude and yearning, I am guiding you to hear my gentle yet steadfast call, inviting you to remain, to breathe, and to understand that you hold great significance in my heart. In moments of reflection upon your journey, the shadows of past letdowns may linger, casting a veil over each aspiration that rises within your heart. But I am the Creator who intertwines shadows and light, until, in due time, a profound beauty arises. It is not for you to discern the design. Come forth and place your faith in the one who intricately weaves the fabric of life. True belief flourishes not in the assurance of what is to come, but in the unwavering trust in my essence, righteous, compassionate, and boundless in grace. What may seem like unanswered prayers are often simply a matter of timing, preparing you for the blessings that are destined to come to you in their rightful moment. Your endurance shall bear fruit. It is a treasure to my heart, a sweet gift of faith in that which is not visible. In moments of solitude, you may sense a distance from those who do not grasp the depths of your heart. Fear not, for you are always within my gaze. I have witnessed each instance where you held tightly to hope, even when the path seemed to lead you to release it. In every moment you embraced compassion when the world turned away, you illuminated the path of love. That gentle power residing in your heart is the manifestation of a divine presence guiding you. In every humble deed, in every steadfast journey, in each gentle decision for righteousness, there lies a profound purpose. These are the pillars that uphold your spirits in unwavering strength. My affection is not displayed through grand gestures, but in the unwavering solace I offer in the simplicity of everyday life. It is a common temptation to measure your path against that of others, longing for their swiftness, their vision, their light. Yet I beckon you to turn within and recognize your own divine journey, distinct and crafted by my hand, filled with calls that only you can respond to. When you feel lost or unnoticed, take heart, for I am the one who seeks the lost, whose timing transcends the rush of the world and the measures of man. What I have prepared for you will reveal itself in its own time, and no one can occupy your unique space in my heart or in the narrative of my life. Verily, I perceive the deep yearning within your heart for a moment of transformation and the profound desire for solace. Embrace the truth that I am with you in your moments of waiting, crafting something wondrous within that space. Child of my heart, I have placed my love in your hands. Give it to 3 souls in need, and my peace will surround them like a river. Let not your heart turn away from the humble starts or the subtle, quiet transformations that dwell within your spirit. Observe the transformation within your spirit as compassion flows forth, replacing the bitterness that once resided there. How gratitude starts to break down the barriers of discontent. Each small act of yielding shines forth, illuminating your path in times of darkness. These are the manifestations of my being, and their significance surpasses your understanding. As you journey forth, I encourage you to open your heart to the gentle murmurs of beauty that surround you. Joyful moments abound, the gentle embrace of sunlight upon your being, the harmonious arrangement of nature's creations, the unwavering beauty of wildflowers thriving amidst the harshness of stone. These are gentle reminders that I am ever close, never distant, spreading light and love throughout the tapestry of your life. Embrace the joy of the blessings bestowed upon you, finding pleasure in the humble offerings of life, each one a message of affection from the divine. When your heart feels burdened, take a moment to embrace the beauty around you, letting it gently ease your troubles, offering you solace, and reminding you that I find joy in bringing happiness to my beloved ones. Within the very essence of your soul, I sow the seeds of bravery, a profound and echoing strength, not defined by the lack of fear, but by the resolve to advance despite it. Take not a great leap, but rather a humble step forward, for I shall be there to guide you on your journey. Allow your openness to serve as a gift, a passage through which my radiance flows and brings renewal. In my heart, there is a place for your inquiries, your frustrations, and even the weight of your sorrow. Bring forth all that you carry, and behold as I transform weakness into fortitude. Faith is not a swift flower, but a patient harvest nurtured over time. Come back to me, time and time again, even in your weariness, for I do not ask you to bear the weight alone. My arms are sufficient. Whenever you release that which lies beyond your control, you create space for my peace to embrace you. Where some perceive void, I behold the shape of a container poised to receive the essence of life. Partake abundantly and allow this to renew your soul. Understand that the burdens you bear are shared, and you are always accompanied on your journey. I am the divine presence that observes, the protector who envelops you, and the beacon that leads your way. The path may seem unclear to those around us, yet I am crafting a narrative with you that flows with its own grace, filled with unexpected wonders and a lasting goodness. Verily, the earth shall warm once more. The season shall change. Verily, I shall lead you to realms of plenty, and in times of patience I shall provide for you. Have faith in the perfect unfolding of my plan and the steadfast assurance of my affection. Allow me to guide you into the profound depths of my heart, where your worth is anchored not in fleeting moments or uncertain standards, but upon the eternal foundation of my being and the way I perceive you. When the world seeks to label you by achievements, looks, shortcomings, or the temporary validation of others, know that my vision sees deeper than all that is superficial. Behold the spirit I crafted within you, even before the dawn of time revealed its wondrous design before my gaze. You are more than the heirs of your past or the victories you have claimed. You are my joy, created with purpose and embraced by the depth of my affection. Each day, we are graced with boundless compassion and enduring forbearance. I understand the depths of your path. I am aware of each trial you face, every sorrow you shed, and every hidden desire you have shared with only me. Embrace the certainty of my steadfast presence, as close as the breath that sustains you, so intimately connected that nothing can sever the bond of my love. As you breathe in this truth, may your worries release their hold, and your fears vanish like the morning fog beneath the warmth of my love. Thou art not destined to shoulder thy burdens in solitude, to march onward under the heavy load of cares that were never thine to carry. I am your sanctuary and your solace. My arms stand wide in every season, embracing your inquiries, your dreams yet to blossom, and those times when belief seems but a faint glow. Come forth with your uncertainties, your weariness, your yearning for purpose. Your sincere admissions do not cause me distress. Have faith that I seek authenticity from you, not flawlessness. In times of weariness or feelings of inadequacy, may those moments gently remind you of the abundance that surrounds you. In your moments of frailty, my power flourishes. My hope blossoms in the depths of your despair. Embrace the cadence of your spirit as you open yourself to the divine flow. Faith is not a gate to be thrown wide, but a tender daily unfolding of your spirit, letting go of dominion and discovering the wonder in how I greet you with renewed mercy. Even in your moments of weakness, when your strength seems to falter, I am here to tenderly raise your gaze, reminding you that my devotion remains steadfast, unaffected by your emotions or the trials you face. I remain steadfast, embracing your journey without judgment or sorrow for your missteps. Instead, I find joy in every hesitant stride you take toward me, cherishing each instant you lift your gaze to my radiance. Your path is not determined by the obstacles you encounter. I shall always guide you back to your home. No darkness shall dim my yearning to guide you onward, each step filled with hope and faith. It brings joy to my heart when you lay your tiniest dreams and your most profound desires at my feet. I find joy in your innocent reliance, for I am ever devoted to giving, hearing, and leading. In your times of plenty, may thankfulness abound as a testament to my grace. In times of want, may hope awaken within you, for I am the one who sustains you, knowing all that is to come from the very start. My provisions are ever abundant. My care does not diminish. When the doors seem shut and your prayers feel unheard, know that I am crafting plans more wondrous than you can yet perceive. At times, I call upon you to pause, not out of a lack of affection, but because I am crafting a grand narrative that surpasses any tale you might envision for your own life. My timing is divine, neither hurried nor postponed, but perfectly aligned with your innermost needs and highest good. In times of strife, when bonds are tested and miscommunications create gaps, hold fast to the truth that I am the source of harmony and unity. Let forgiveness flow from the abundance of forgiveness I have lavished on you. Cast aside the seeds of bitterness, for they shall not bear fruit in your heart. It cannot dwell alongside the love and healing I long to bestow upon your heart. When you feel misunderstood or overlooked, rest in knowing that I see you completely. My affirmation holds greater value than the accolades or judgments of those around me. Protect your spirit from the snares of comparison. No one else can fulfill the purpose I have entrusted to you. Rejoice in others' victories with a spirit free from envy. For my realm is boundless, and my gifts flow abundantly without end. I am the author of your story, the guardian of your days. Come, find solace in the assurance that my love and guidance are always with you. Every step you take is seen by me, and no stumble can diminish the love I hold for you. Even in this moment of uncertainty, I am present, crafting responses to the hopes and desires that dwell within your heart, even those you have yet to voice. I walk ahead of you, surrounding you with my presence, shielding you from threats both visible and hidden. My intentions for you are intricately crafted with strands of hope, strands of purpose, strands of enduring peace that transcend the challenges of the present. Embrace the now with boldness, for I have prepared you for every noble endeavor that lies ahead. My essence inspires you to embrace love that transcends your own limits, to extend forgiveness that seems unimaginable, to endure when the darkness feels endless and solitary. Where you perceive barriers, I proclaim pathways to greatness. Where you see void, I assure you of fullness. My guidance is ever present for you in times of decision. Seek, and it shall be given unto you. Ask, and it shall be given unto you. There exists not a query too minor, nor a worry too insignificant to present unto me. Embrace the grace of humility as your guiding light. As you embrace the spirit of humility, as you cultivate the art of attentive listening and temper your thoughts, you embody the essence of love and grace more with each passing day. My realm is not built upon the loud proclamations of self, but rather through humble devotion, unseen acts of compassion, and steadfast belief amidst the trials of doubt. In every act of reverence towards another, you reflect the light of my spirit. In every instance, you choose to set aside your own desires for the greater good of love. You are part of the divine journey of my salvation manifesting in the world. Though the path may seem unclear and the burdens heavy, trust that every moment serves a purpose in my embrace. I am the one who mends the shattered fragments, the sorrows, and the heartaches of life. Behold the scars of yesteryears, the harsh utterances that have pierced your heart, the treacheries that linger in your memory. Let them come forth unto me. Behold, I shall reveal to you the path where suffering, nurtured in belief, transforms into boundless compassion. How the burden of loss, entrusted to my spirit, transforms into a lasting legacy. How your wounds can radiate with the brilliance of my healing grace. There is no shattered spirit that I cannot restore. As the sun rises anew, may my steadfast love be the guiding light that surrounds you. Raise your gaze above the burdens of the past. Do not let your essence be tied to anything that does not reflect my unwavering love. This day is abundant with grace waiting to be unveiled. My voice reaches out amidst the clamor, bestowing understanding, solace, and rejuvenation. Hear my voice in the stillness of your heart. Have faith that in this moment, I am gently imparting wisdom and serenity to your soul. I walk beside you in every decision, in each simple moment, in every chapter of your journey. Allow these words to resonate profoundly within your soul, for it is in the hidden chambers of your heart, those sacred spaces you rarely reveal to others, that my presence is at work. When your thoughts swirl like tempestuous winds and your heart feels restless, lacking form or direction, I am the peace you seek, the serenity at the heart of all creation. In the depths of every yearning heart, I stand as the fulfillment, ready to be embraced. In every moment of sorrow, I extend a solace that remains steadfast and unwavering. Verily, the world may offer solace that is but a moment's breath, distractions that cloak the afflictions yet fail to mend the heart. Verily, I extend a peace that endures, a solace that penetrates to the very depths. Many have wandered far and wide, seeking truths in realms that resonate with void. Dear one, there is no need for you to stray. I am nearer than you perceive, extending my presence through each moment of grace, every unforeseen act of compassion, and every gentle whisper of thought that graces your mind in times of shadow. Even now, as you behold these words, there is a stirring within your soul, a serene certainty that this is not merely happenstance but a sacred calling. My love remains steadfast, unwavering in the face of your emotions, the trials of life, or the shadows of doubt that may surround us. His love transcends the bounds of your flaws and finds its foundation in my own grace, firm and unwavering. In moments of doubt, you ponder the purpose of your suffering, wondering if your trials reveal only your frailty. Take comfort in the journey you have traversed. Each tear, each moment of uncertainty, every weary aspiration holds great value in my heart. Every step you take holds purpose and meaning. Each moment polishes and molds you into a cherished vessel of great worth. When the way seems unclear, I am tenderly molding the earth beneath you, creating sanctuaries of safety and meaning. Have faith that your scars are a testament to your journey, not a mark of disgrace. They are signs of endurance, indications that you continue on your journey, ever seeking knowledge, ever yearning for enlightenment. I behold your steadfast spirit to rise once more after each stumble. Your decision to draw near to me, even in times when your spirit feels heavy. That is strength, not frailty. There is no judgment in my words for you, only a call to stand and strive once more. I am the creator of new beginnings, and my compassion renews each day, untouched by the many yesterdays that lie behind you. When trepidation surrounds you, murmuring that you are forsaken or unseen, hold fast to the one who knows you intimately. Verily, I have numbered each strand upon your head. There is no concern or burden that goes unnoticed by me. In your times of greatest struggle, when you may feel insignificant and overlooked, know that my eyes are ever upon you, not in condemnation but in love. Your faith is well placed. I have borne the faithful and the guiding through trials and darkness, and I am with you in this journey as well. Seek not the approval of others, for your worth is inherent and divine. My joy in you is not contingent upon your actions. If you attune your heart to the whispers amidst the clamor and toil of this life, you shall perceive my gentle encouragement, urging you onward, assuring you that you are embraced and valued eternally. As you reflect upon the journey of forgiveness, understand that its strength transcends all understanding. To forgive others is to embrace strength and wisdom, not a lack of boundaries or memory. It is a profound act of courage, a liberation of your spirit from the chains of resentment that would seek to stifle the light of joy within you. I have felt the sharp pain of treachery and the weight of letdown. Even when your heart hesitates at the thought of release, understand that I do not seek your forgiveness of wrongs, but rather your faith in the path of justice and restoration. As you embrace forgiveness, I am unbinding you from the burdens of past hurts, creating a pathway for renewal, tranquility, and fresh opportunities. Embrace this blessing, not solely for the sake of others, but for the wellspring of your own spirit. When you share your suffering with me, I transform it into a beautiful story of restoration, and what was intended for destruction becomes a testament to mercy. Embrace the liberation that arises from relinquishing what lies beyond your grasp to my care. Your inclination to safeguard yourself and maintain a firm control over matters arises from a deep-seated fear that you are responsible for keeping all things in harmony. Fear not, for you are not solitary in your burdens. Indeed, I am your steadfast support, unwavering and enduring, capable of shouldering every burden you have ever sought to bear, without addition. To surrender is to embrace a higher purpose, not to yield in defeat. It is at last surrendering to embrace that is vast enough to cradle you, and discerning enough to understand your needs even before you speak. Let go of your burdens, and behold how your journey becomes more effortless. I shall not cast judgment upon you for your desires. I take great joy in being your guardian and sustainer. Release your burdens and behold as I create harmony, solace, and abundance in the most surprising places. May the light of renewal embrace you, even in moments when hope seems a bold journey. When you have faced trials or setbacks that have caused you to hold back your aspirations or diminish your hopes, I am here to restore that innocent belief that once dared to dream boldly. Hope is a profound and unwavering force, not to be dismissed as simple or naive. Hope serves as your steadfast anchor, a divine connection that binds your spirit to a promise that cannot be moved. Even now, the seeds I have sown in your life remain alive, though their fruits may not yet be visible to your eyes. In time, some truth shall reveal themselves gently in the stillness and subtlety of life. Verily, I say unto you, I am always on time, steadfast in my path. Place your faith in me regarding the schedule of your journey. What I start, I shall complete, and I remain steadfast, untroubled by the trials of time or the winding paths that may arise. Even what may seem like a loss or setback is often my hand guiding you towards a path of greater purpose than you could have ever envisioned. Seek also the joy of being present. Serene moments spent in my presence, unique and unhurried, cherished beyond measure. Life, in its abundance, calls out to you with fervor, but I bring peace to your spirit, the blessing of dwelling in a place where effort ceases, and you come to understand that you are embraced, cherished, and truly at home. I adjure you. I find joy in your laughter and your serene contemplation, in your victories and in your struggles to persevere. There exists no feeling or time that I am not ready to offer unto you and renew. Every aspect of your existence holds great significance to me, deserving of my love and devotion, for you belong to me. When you find yourself on the brink of despair, when the weight of routine and the shadows of doubt seem to envelop you, listen closely to the gentle reminder that renewal is within your reach. I possess a spirit of creativity. Each dawn brings forth a gentle reminder that all things are transient and ever-changing. I can transform despair into beauty and bring forth joy with the dawn of a new day. Allow me to stir within you a renewed sense of awe and marvel, a willingness to embrace the wonders that dwell within the simplicity of everyday life, to have faith that kindness and compassion are ever at your side. Even now, you need not strive to gain my presence or persuade me of your worthiness. My heart is ever open to you, always embracing, always longing for your presence to draw near. When you stray, I lovingly pursue you. Upon your return, I shall rejoice alongside you. True peace is not discovered in your efforts, but in my unwavering presence. Not in your capacity to foresee what lies ahead, but in my steadfastness. All that is precious remains untouched in my presence. Even the years that appeared lost or shattered hold the promise of renewal. As you find solace in this certainty, allow your shoulders to relax and your breath to become gentle. I am with you in every moment, guiding you back to the warmth of my embrace. As you progress on this path with me, pay attention to how I beckon you to venture beyond the known, beyond the comforts you have always trusted. I am close at hand, not high above as a mere spectator, but present among you, gently molding the very fabric of your everyday existence. I dwell in the comfort of your relief, in the quiet concerns that visit you in the dark, in every doubt that tightens your heart, and in each flicker of hope that brightens your day. With profound intention, I softly offer words of hope when you believe you have come to your conclusion. In every direction you look, I bring forth new opportunities, even in areas that once appeared barren. And in moments of doubt, when the urge arises to retreat or accept a lesser path, heed the call within. Behold, my hand extends to you, bestowing the strength you seek. My breath restores your faith. My voice calls upon you to embrace the courage of love, forgiveness, and faith anew, for in doing so, you shall experience the abundant life I have destined for you. Verily, if thou hast traversed the many seasons of sorrow, I see not the wounds these paths have etched upon thy spirit. Behold, I perceive the burdens you bear, as if they were stones of sorrow, constructing barriers around the most delicate sanctuaries of your spirit. But listen to me, dear ones. I hold no judgment for your scars, nor do I cast aside your uncertainties. Instead, I take your disappointments and transform them into a tapestry of strength and beauty. Your shortcomings and doubts do not diminish the love I hold for you. In times of need, I bring forth strength to uplift you in your moments of vulnerability, and I offer solace to embrace your deepest solitude. Come forth with your burdens and your ponderings. In every fleeting moment, there lies a yearning to turn back the hands of time. Let them be revealed. Extend them forth with the warmth of my embrace. And behold, I shall guide them not towards bitterness, but towards compassion, discernment, and the wisdom that nurtures the hearts of many. Allow me to remind you once more that your worth is not defined by perfection or the validation of others. I, the Creator who shaped you with joy, behold your splendor in the corners you may overlook. In my sight, you are whole and abundant. You are beloved just as you are, with every detail and flaw woven into your being. When the shadows of self-condemnation loom, seeking to engulf you in despair, hold fast to the truth that my love remains unwavering, not contingent upon your triumphs or shortcomings. In each moment, I hold you dear, a cherished gift, not for your flawlessness, but for your openness to receive the love that completes what is lacking. Each day, as you journey onward, embrace the revelation that I am the essence of your value and the steadfast ground upon which you stand. There is no need for you to labor or hurry in seeking my gaze or favor. Find peace in the certainty that you are cherished, understood, and embraced with profound love. Even the visions you have cast aside or placed on hold, I hold them dear in my heart. Even those who have been lost in the shadows of your memory, I discern the perfect time to stir hope, nurturing it gently until it flourishes anew. Can you feel the call within your heart, urging you to awaken the hope that lies within, like a seed that has patiently awaited the gentle embrace of spring's warmth? Embrace the yearning to experience life anew, free from the shadows of disillusionment. For I walk beside you in times of happiness and in moments of grief. Your sorrow is laid bare before my eyes. Cast your burdens upon me, and allow my spirit to envelop you in serenity. At times, dear one, the journey ahead may unfold in ways you do not foresee. Doors that you long for to be open stay shut. The answers you seek, though fervently desired, appear to arrive at a pace that tests your patience. In these moments, I urge you to remember, my timing is not a delay intended to bring hardship, but a careful orchestration of circumstances, hearts, and opportunities that transcends your present understanding. I am guiding you and laying the groundwork for what is to come, so that when the time arrives, you will be prepared to embrace all that I wish to bestow upon you. Bring forth your burdens to me, for I hold them with care and compassion, never neglecting the tale of your heart. What may seem like a diversion is frequently a hidden blessing, leading you away from that which could cause harm or distraction, and directing you toward a more profound and expansive promise. If you find yourself questioning the possibility of goodness emerging from chaos, rest assured in my unwavering faithfulness. Remember the gentle wonders and the subtle transformations that have graced your journey thus far. I have labored tirelessly, even when the signs seemed faint and unseen. Faith flourishes not in the absence of suffering or in the denial of trials, but in the honest sharing of your burdens, inviting my spirit to embrace you in those moments. I offer tenderness to your wounded heart. I do not break a bent stem nor snuff out a flickering flame. Instead, I tend to your spirit, gently leading you from the shadows of sorrow into the light of promise. Embrace the solace that surrounds you, and release the weight of striving to understand all things by yourself. I possess great understanding, profound insight, and an abundance of capabilities. I shall remain steadfast in the purpose I have set within you. I extend to you a call to embrace the vision of yourself and your fellow beings as I perceive them. When the shadows of judgment or resentment loom, embrace the light of forgiveness and understanding. Release the burdens of retaliation and the desire to be vindicated, and embrace the liberation found in my grace. My love does not hold on to past transgressions. It is set free. It brings forth restoration. It brings forth honor where disgrace sought to dwell. As you extend grace, observe how your spirit begins to soar. Behold, the shackles that held you captive start to fall away. Thou art meant to journey in liberation, unburdened by the chains of resentment or sorrow. Let my love pour forth to you and through you, becoming a wellspring of life for all, even for those who have caused you pain. Embrace the journey of your own growth with grace and understanding. My cherished ones, know that true transformation often unfolds gradually. It reveals itself as the morning light, gently dispelling the darkness that lingers. Every journey you embark upon toward restoration, each humble gesture of belief holds immense significance to me and creates waves that extend far beyond your sight. When doubt murmurs that your progress is slow, allow my truth to dispel that falsehood, reminding you that I am molding you with care and purpose, moment by moment. Let not your heart be troubled by the shadows of past missteps or the voices of those around you, but rather find solace in the radiant light and tranquility that blossom within as you walk in my presence. Verily, understand this truth. I am wholly devoted to your healing and renewal. Each day, in both visible and hidden ways, I seek your completeness. I take joy in bestowing upon you abundant blessings and kindness. In the quietest of instances, there lies profound meaning. As you acknowledge the blessings bestowed upon you, allow a spirit of thankfulness to flourish in your heart. Let us give thanks not only for the gift bestowed upon us, but also for the hand that offers it. Embrace the world with generosity and love, for it is in giving that we truly receive. Embracing the virtue of contentment in every situation, and understanding that the bond I share with others is the most precious gift of all. In this realm of thankfulness, you shall discover a renewed ability to embrace joy, even amidst trials, and a strength that remains unshaken by the challenges of the world. Fear not, for you are never forsaken, not for even the briefest of moments. Your path is never walked alone, for I am with you in every step, guiding and supporting you from all sides. My essence upholds you in times of struggle and brings to your heart the eternal truths that may slip from your memory. In times of doubt, allow my steadfast presence to be your guiding light, dispelling the shadows of fear. With each breath, embrace the promise that I cradle your future with care and strength, guided by a wisdom that transcends your deepest comprehension. I am devoted to fulfilling the work I have started and to guide you wholly into the blessings I have declared for your journey. All I seek is your openness, your willingness, and your trust, that together we may weave a narrative of renewal and promise through each moment of your journey. You have traversed this path with your spirit unveiled, your inquiries sincere and offered unto me. I perceive each moment of your uncertainty, every lingering fear awakening with the dawn, every sincere effort to follow the way when the journey is shrouded in mystery. Let not your heart be burdened by the clamor of many voices that weave uncertainty, nor allow your value to be determined by anything less than the boundless love I have for you. The world may present ever-changing standards that falter and fade, yet I stand as your unwavering support. Pause for a moment and embrace the truth that your narrative is still unfolding and I have yet to complete it. Even now, I am bestowing new hues upon the canvas of your days, shades of grace, strokes of bravery, and bursts of joy that you have yet to fully comprehend. Verily, I hold no disappointment in thy missteps or the speed of thy blossoming. Come forth to me as you truly are, with sincerity and openness, shedding all pretense. I hold your true essence in the highest regard, far beyond any crafted display or empty tradition. My joy is found in your readiness to be molded, even when it requires revealing the aspects you would prefer to keep concealed. I am the healer of your spirit, nurturing with love the scars of the past and the pains of the present. Come forth without fear, for there is no disgrace in presenting yourself as you truly are. For I reached out to you in your wandering, and held you dear even before you learned to speak my name. May this promise anchor your spirit with every inhalation. When you find yourself weary and unable to bear your burdens alone, seek my presence. I am ever present in the breath that is released, in the unwept sorrows, in the whispered supplications that reach only my heart. There is nothing mundane or disregarded when my love envelops you. I cherish every quiet deed of compassion, every humble plea you utter in the shadows of doubt, every decision to trust that light can emerge from what seems lost or shattered. In the quiet moments, where the world may not see, the smallest choices can embody the deepest faith, nurturing hope with unwavering patience, even as others overlook it. The fruits they gather are indeed genuine and true. For I am the one who sows and the one who gathers in your harvest. Place your daily endeavors in my care, and I shall increase the fruits of your labor. My strength shines brightest in your moments of doubt, for in that moment, my grace radiates with brilliance, and my glory is evident to all. Hearken, for within the stillness lies a gentle beckoning towards a profound closeness, a dialogue unadorned by artifice, a bond not defined by effort, but by unwavering faith. I yearn to journey alongside you, not only in moments of victory, but also through the simple, everyday paths of your existence. Welcome me into the intricacies you consider insignificant, for even the smallest of matters hold great value. I am the one who knows each strand upon your head and holds close every burden that troubles your heart. In your times of strength, I am ever present, even in your moments of frailty, not as a distant observer, but as a loving guide who comprehends every detail of your journey. Cast aside the old misconception that suffering signifies forsakenness or defeat. In moments of profound vulnerability, my words resonate with clarity, and my presence brings a comforting embrace that can be felt deeply. You are already worthy and accepted, just as you are. Uncertainty and bewilderment shall not keep you from my embrace. Truthful inquiries, regardless of the emotions that accompany them, shall be received with kindness and compassion. I hold no offense towards your struggles, for I have fashioned you with a spirit that longs to seek, to knock, and to yearn for a purpose that transcends the offerings of this world. Remember, the deep yearning that stirs within you is frequently my essence beckoning you nearer, encouraging you to seek beyond superficial responses and temporary diversions. I am the wellspring of life, here to satisfy your profound longings and to remind you that every path taken with me holds purpose and meaning. As you move ahead, shift your gaze from the burdens of the past to the radiant hope of the future that is being unveiled before you. Even that which the adversary sought to bring forth as harm, I am transforming into your strength, nurturing resilience where fear once dwelled, sowing wisdom where confusion took root. Your past does not bind you, and I am the one who opens the gates that have long been sealed by the weight of shame or the burden of disappointment. May the remembrance of your former self stand as a testament to the liberation I have found. For I behold you not through the lens of shortcomings, but in the abundance of your promise, even before you perceive it flourishing. My vision for you is filled with profound blessings that surpass your current understanding. I am here for you every day, lifting you up and supporting your journey with unwavering love. Embrace strength with patience. Growth is a journey, not a competition. It is a sacred journey that reveals itself in harmony with my devotion. Rejoice in the humble blessings, the subtle changes in your view, the gradual yet unwavering restoration you find as you stay grounded in my presence. Embrace your present time, for even in moments that seem concealed or lacking in excitement, there is purpose and growth to be found. In the stillness of the earth, where peace reigns and the world is hushed, I find the depth of my labor, touched only by my tender hand. In stillness, I shall guide your spirit to discern my call, and in the quiet of solitude, my love shall be your unwavering support. Embrace this moment to hear, to realign your sight, not by the ways of the world, but illuminated by the assurances I have bestowed upon you. Know that your existence is not a mere happenstance or a result of fortune, but rather a beloved member of my family. Behold, the visions you hold within your heart are like seeds I have sown, patiently awaiting the time of their blossoming. If you find yourself in moments of despair or envy towards another's path, turn your gaze upon me and allow gratitude to gently warm your heart. Cast aside the judgments and let the light of joy shine once more where doubt has taken root. Your true value shall not be gauged by your accomplishments or honors, but rather by the sincerity of your trust in me and your openness to let love guide all that you do. In my sight, your existence shines with worth, for you embody my essence, even as you are continually being shaped into the reflection of my beloved. My love for you remains steadfast, transcending the bounds of your current feelings. If the journey before you seems unclear, allow me to illuminate your way with each stride. I vow to be your unwavering beacon through all times, revealing truths that transcend your understanding alone, offering a tranquility that transcends worldly creation, and enveloping you in compassion that remains unwavering amidst all transformations. Find peace in the assurance that I stand by your side, ever supportive, with a heart that desires to guide you toward the abundant life that awaits you. As you place your trust in me each day, be ready to witness the wondrous ways I will reveal my grace. In each moment of waiting, in every soft reply, in every dream that takes a different path, my love stands as the steadfast foundation for your spirit. Do not allow the clamor of this world to silence my soft call, for my words are the guiding light that leads you away from uncertainty and directs your path toward righteousness. Thou hast journeyed thus far, not by thine own might alone, but by the abundant streams of mercy that I have bestowed upon thy way, feeding the unseen foundations of your being. Your struggles are seen, and your sorrows hold meaning. Every desire you have laid before me is understood in the depths of my being, and my dedication to your salvation and growth surpasses your understanding. Though fear may seek to envelop your thoughts and situation, know that my presence shines brightly, dispelling the darkness of fear's deceptions and illuminating the truth you seek. That you are embraced, directed, and profoundly cherished. When hope may appear dim, take heart, for my unwavering love is a source that shall never be exhausted. Even in your moments of doubt and struggle, I was intricately crafting a path of salvation within the fabric of your life. There is no burden too heavy that I cannot lift, nor a journey too far that I cannot guide you through. Your essence is not defined by your falls, but by the brave journey back to my loving arms. Where you anticipated condemnation, I extend compassion. Where you expected stillness, I am rejoicing over you with joy. Each moment you embrace your vulnerability with me, you journey nearer to the complete realization of your purpose. The burdens of the past no longer possess the power to bind you, for you are free to rise above them. For I am shattering the chains of the past and crafting a future filled with promise. Cast aside the burdens of harsh judgment and relentless pursuit. Find solace as a cherished soul, selected not for your flawlessness, but for your openness to allow me to guide you through the wonders and enigmas of every new dawn. In times of doubt, when you may seek to understand your value or ponder if you have strayed from the path, remember that you are never beyond redemption. Listen to my words. There is no abyss so deep that my embrace cannot find you. Every wayward soul is beckoned to return to the embrace of love. Every shattered vessel shall be made whole for a magnificent calling. Your path is distinct, molded by divine intricacies, and I find joy in the hues of your tale. Release the burden of comparison. Your faithfulness, even in the quietest corners, fills my heart with a joy that surpasses all earthly achievements. In moments of weakness and doubt, my strength reveals itself in its fullest glory. In your sincere acknowledgments of your needs, I bestow upon you a strength that surpasses all understanding. Have faith that every trial, even those that seem beyond comprehension, carries within it the potential for transformation when entrusted to my care. Know that mercy is always within reach. Renewal is ever within reach. The falsehoods that claim otherwise hold no strength when confronted by the light of my truth. Release the weight of guilt, for it is not meant to be a constant companion. Let it go, and behold how the joy of spirit is restored unto you. If you have been hurt by others, do not hold on to resentment, but let me guide you towards liberation through the power of forgiveness. In this manner, you embrace the wondrous gift of fresh starts, not only for your own journey, but also for the lives of others who walk beside you. I behold the path you are walking, and my heart is filled with joy for your steadfast spirit. In the midst of your trials, I lead you not as a form of punishment, but as a preparation for the bountiful blessings that await you. Allow me to be your everlasting source of strength. Trust in my essence to guide you in every moment, whether grand or humble. No situation can diminish the vows I have made. I am close to your suffering, knowing each sorrow that weighs upon your heart. When words elude you in prayer, your very essence speaks to me. I listen and hold dear even your unspoken dreams. Release the burden of striving for my love. Find solace in the assurance that my love is the foundation and culmination of your journey. When you come back to me with your heart wide open, I bestow upon you a sense of purpose, tranquility, and strength. Every concern matters, and no wound is beyond my capacity to mend. Allow me to embrace both your burdens and your aspirations with open arms. In the dark hours when solitude surrounds you, know that my spirit is a solace that endures eternally. In the depths of your being, know that solitude is but an illusion, and nothing shall come between you and my love. As you walk your path, remain watchful for the tender calls I offer you daily. In the simplicity of everyday life, the divine shines forth. A gentle smile, a kind word of upliftment, a soft prayer offered for the sake of another's heart. Every act of kindness is a manifestation of my spirit. Let not your heart turn away from humble beginnings or the simple acts of steadfastness, for my realm flourishes with each heart that yields in devotion. In the sacred flow of your daily life, there lies a purpose woven into every moment. I labor through your openness to hear, surrender, and embrace with love. The visions I hold for you are not fleeting illusions, but sacred seeds yearning for the nurturing embrace of faith and steadfastness. Have the courage to seek my wisdom, sustenance, and renewal. My heart is open to share abundantly, even as you may hesitate to seek. Share with me the longings of your spirit. I find great joy in joining you on this journey to bring dreams to fruition. Let go of the burden of seeking all the answers or trying to control the outcomes through your own understanding. I am bringing forth connections, opportunities, and solutions that transcend your plans and imagination. When you arrive at the limits of your comprehension, hold fast to the truth that I guide the path. Let joy overflow abundantly. Though the world may not align as we wish, true belief often flourishes in the songs of gratitude that ascend before the dawn of change. Gather with those who uplift your spirit and nurture your dreams. But know this, I am your most faithful companion and guide. My guidance shall always illuminate your path. If you falter, do not conceal your struggles. Bring your failures forth, and I shall transform them into wisdom and a fresh sense of hope. Embrace the closeness that flourishes in times of struggle. Verily, through sincere toil, the essence of one's being is shaped and strengthened behind your foundation and unwavering love of your cherishness. Verily, the world may seek to persuade thee that thy worth is measured by thy accomplishments or thy outward form. But I cherish you dearly, for you belong to me. If you seek meaning, draw abundantly from the source of my encouragement. Cease your efforts to seek validation. In your moments of struggle, lean upon me, and you shall find a tranquility beyond all comprehension. In the act of serving others with love and kindness, you reflect the essence of the one who brought you into being. Do not overlook the profound influence of your humble gestures of compassion. These are the sacred stones that form the foundation of my realm. Understand that you are selected, prepared, and summoned for this very moment. My cherished one, you have pondered whether there exists a greater purpose for you, something that transcends the mundane clamor of daily existence. The truth is already awakening within your soul, a gentle call that beckons you to seek within, to pause for a heartbeat longer as the truth reveals itself in its own time. In this moment, a blessing awaits you, one that has the power to transform the journey ahead and lay a new cornerstone for your life. Verily, if thou dost permit distraction or apathy to lead thee astray before the appointed time, thou mayest forfeit the wondrous change that awaits thee. Your spirit yearns for a fulfillment that transcends all worldly knowledge and personal striving. My voice resonates through these words, distinguishing them from all the others you may come across. This is a call not merely for instruction or encouragement, but for a sacred gathering of your spirit and my essence, where your inquiries are held in reverence, and your scars are not concealed but welcomed and mended. Gather round and heed my words, for I speak with the truth you have long desired, and what I present is unique and unparalleled. Verily, I understand the deep sorrow that dwells within the hidden corners of the heart, the yearning for love and purpose that this earthly existence can never completely fulfill. Thou hast sought to fill the void with triumph, companionship, joy, or the favor of others. Yet, every time you ascend with the belief that you have attained the peak, the earth trembles beneath your feet once more. Listen to my words. I have observed you with great care, not as a remote observer, but as one who finds joy in each small act of bravery, every whispered dream, every struggle faced with unsteady hands. My affection for you transcends your triumphs and your failures. Behold, I witness your labor, your weariness, the silent cries that linger in the darkness. I embrace you, even in your uncertainty and chaos. My heart yearns to guide you gently, step by step, embracing your journey without the weight of perfection. Together, we shall navigate the complexities within, bringing forth tranquility where fear has held sway for too long. My presence is open to all, not just those who are perfect or have reached great spiritual heights. I reside among you in the ordinary and the sacred, in joy and in sorrow, in uncertainty and in understanding. When you feel overlooked, I am the one who recognizes you. In times of confusion, I stand as the beacon of understanding for you. Every tale that has molded your existence, every chapter written and unwritten I have witnessed. All that you are is known to me, and nothing you disclose shall ever diminish the love I hold for you. My devotion is steadfast and enduring. It is steadfast like the mountains, patient like the rising dawn that never fails to return. Though the world may bestow fleeting praise and love, I present a gift beyond measure, a steadfast connection that no trial or tribulation can break. Come as you are, and allow me to reveal a love that remains steadfast in your weariness, that does not wane in your moments of fear, and that stays by your side even when you stumble. It is a moment to embrace vulnerability. Verily, I understand the trials of the heart when one had been hurt by the hands of others, when vows have faltered and the journey forward appears unclear. Verily, I say unto you, I have remained steadfast in my commitments. Never shall it be so. My words endure, steadfast and unwavering, like the dawn that breaks upon the world. Every promise I have made stands firm and true. From the very first breath you drew to this sacred moment in time. My beloved, you need not strive to gain my love or demonstrate your value. You are embraced and cherished, for you are part of my creation. Allow me to embrace your sorrows, soothe your troubled mind, and anchor you in a tranquility that remains steadfast, regardless of the uncertainties that lie ahead. To yield is not a sign of frailty. Verily, this marks the dawn of a tale of love that hath the power to transform thy destiny. Do you not feel the soft whisper within, beckoning you to find solace when the world urges you to persist endlessly? There exists a profound peace awaiting you, not simply the lack of toil, but a fountain of serenity flowing from the depths of the soul. In moments of stillness, when you release the burdens that weigh you down, I am present, bestowing upon you the strength that flows freely, unearned and abundant. You were not meant to bear this weight by yourself. Every tear you have shed in solitude, I have taken note of. Every hope you laid to rest, I hold in my heart. All things hold purpose. All pain and hardship are seen and understood. Even the most piercing fragments of your suffering can be transformed into a tapestry of beauty. A purpose that emerges not in defiance of your wounds but through the very essence of them. Transforming your essence, nurturing your spirit, illuminating your path with a divine glow that is uniquely bestowed upon you. Hear my words with intent. Verily, the world may proclaim that one must possess strength, wisdom, swiftness, or superiority to earn love and find security. Verily, I share with you a truth that shall transform your understanding. You are beautifully created, deeply cherished, and wholly embraced just as you exist. In my sight, your worth is beyond question. Your true value is not measured by your accomplishments or the opinions of others. Pause and reflect upon that truth for a moment. May it bring peace to your soul. You are embraced in love and purpose. Thou art sought after. You have been selected for a divine purpose, not with hesitation or chance, but with intention and gladness. I perceive the profound splendor that resides within your soul. Embrace all aspects, even those you long to change. And I rejoice in your individuality as only your Creator could. If you have been burdened by shame, believing that your narrative is too fractured for salvation, I come to share a different truth with you. There is no blemish upon the soul, so profound, no misstep so final that my compassion cannot purify and renew. Where some perceive chaos, I behold the elements of a divine creation. Let not the shadows of guilt lead you to believe that you are lost, for there is always a path to redemption. Do not seek to conceal your true self or strive for approval, for you are worthy of love and grace just as you are. Yet I perceive beyond every facade and every shielded grin. Come forth and share all that resides within you, both the joyous and the sorrowful, the steadfast and the uncertain. My acceptance is not sought after. It is bestowed without cost, a treasure that was born from great sacrifice, and I present it to you in this moment. As you journey alongside me, you shall come to discern my voice amidst the noise of the world. In moments of stillness, I convey my thoughts through a gentle understanding, an unexpected warmth, or a hope that ascends without reason. At times, my counsel manifests as a soft whisper or a profound tranquility that shields your heart when the path ahead appears unclear. Embrace the journey of learning with a gentle heart and unwavering patience. I bear with you in love and understanding. The path is not solely for the attainment of far-off heights, but for embracing the beauty of existence in each moment along the journey. There shall be moments of victory and moments of trial, and in every moment I stand with you, bestowing understanding, compassion, and light precisely when your heart seeks it. In your journey, you shall encounter tempests, some soft and renewing, while others may be fierce and bewildering. Verily, I say unto you, understand this truth. I am the steadfast rock amidst the tempest. My love remains steadfast, unshaken by the tempests that may arise. I am steadfast in my devotion, a true companion who clings to your side through every trial and triumph. In the shadows, I shall be your guiding flame. In the midst of turmoil, you are the peace that transcends all understanding. When you falter, I do not cast judgment upon you, but rather extend my hand to lift you up, guiding you to move forward, becoming more resilient with every stride. You are never without companionship, now or for all eternity. For my essence dwells within you, uplifting, soothing, directing, and renewing from the depths of your being. Verily, if thou dost ponder upon thy significance, if thy existence holds meaning and worth amidst a world that appears unfeeling, allow me to illuminate that inquiry for all time. You are cherished, the joy of my heart even before your first breath graced this world. Your being is a purposeful creation, woven with intention and divine design. Every detail, the hue of your gaze, the arc of your grin, the melody of your mirth, was fashioned with love and purpose. I find joy not solely in your strength or courage, but also in your honesty and authenticity, even in moments of vulnerability. Embrace your trials and openly acknowledge your needs. In these sacred spaces, my gentle affection radiates most brilliantly, and here you shall experience the abundance of my mercy. You seek the warmth of community, the serenity of the spirit, and a joy that transcends the temporary delights of this world. These are not mere illusions or distant aspirations. They are reflections of the dwelling I have lovingly crafted for you, a dwelling that commences in this moment. Even as you journey through a world that is not without flaws, I am with you every step of the way, not merely at the end of your path. I stand beside you in every instant, prepared to rejoice, to soothe, to lead, and to elevate you in times of struggle. The path that lies before us may be fraught with challenges, yet one shall never journey in solitude. Bring forth your inquiries unto me. In your gatherings, let us share in joy together. In your moments of despair, let your voice rise, for I am here, ready to embrace you with a love deeper than you can fathom. And thus, in this serene haven, removed from the burdens of the world, I beckon you to dwell with me. In this sacred space, there exists no rush, no burdensome expectations to fulfill before you are embraced. Just exist in the moment. Open your heart and embrace the truth of my love for you. A love that brought forth your being, that restores your spirit, that vows to remain steadfast and unwavering, regardless of the trials that may lie ahead. As you draw near to these words, I beckon you to embrace the tender essence of my being. Your presence here is by divine design. There are no coincidences in the journey that has brought you to this sacred moment. In moments of doubt, you may find yourself questioning whether you have been seen or remembered, if the visions you cherish have wandered far from my sight. But I am here, nearer than your very breath, mindful of the quiet pain that resides deep within your soul. Behold, I perceive the inquiries that dance within your thoughts, the gentle yearning for understanding, and the fragile aspiration for a reality beyond your familiar existence. Even in your moments of solitude, remember that you are seen, loved, and valued in ways that surpass all understanding. I am ever near and speak to you with love. I am speaking at this very moment. You have sought comfort, yearning to trust that my grace would be upon you. In times when darkness looms and burdens weigh heavy, you may sense your belief falter, yet each instance of uncertainty is embraced by my unwavering grace. I shall always be steadfast in my reminders of my unwavering devotion. My paths transcend the common patterns. Behold, I labor in silence within the hidden corners of existence, crafting splendor from the remnants of despair, awakening hope where only surrender once dwelled. Your existence is the canvas upon which I bestow love and intentional creation. Even in times when the grand design remains hidden from your sight, I urge you to see that each small act of faith and every tentative stride toward me are cherished gifts to my soul. There are moments when trepidation seeks to extinguish the light of hope. In times of solitude, when disappointment weighs heavy upon your heart and the burden of your imperfections feels insurmountable, remember that there is always hope and redemption to be found. It is a natural inclination to construct barriers that protect you from the suffering that may come. Yet those very obstacles may hold my love afar. I beseech you to embrace the courage to allow me to come closer. Let not your scars define you, nor your mistakes bind your spirit. I find joy in gathering the shattered fragments of your tale and crafting anew something that glows with the brilliance of renewal. Allow me to take upon myself your troubles. Fear not to lay your uncertainties and desires at my feet. My hands are firm, ready to embrace you with love, even when the earth trembles beneath your steps. Verily, I understand the burdens that weigh upon your spirit, the duties that fill your hours, the silent sorrows that dwell within, and the whispers that seek to define your value by fleeting measures. In the midst of life's trials, one may ponder the true essence of their worth. Verily, I say unto you, your worth is not determined by your efforts or the pursuit of flawlessness. You hold great significance in my heart, for I have fashioned you, distinguished you from the rest, and bestowed upon you a name that is uniquely yours. My love is not a reward for your deeds or a treasure to be sought, but a steadfast blessing bestowed upon you. Each moment you live is a testament to the joy I find in your being. I yearn for you to place your faith not solely in my strength, but also in my gentle compassion. I am gentle and close to you. My heart is filled with love for you, and I shall remain steadfast as you embrace this truth. In the profound chambers of my heart, I yearn for you to unveil the treasures of serenity that blossom solely when you embrace the gift of vulnerability in my presence. Fear not, for you are not alone in your suffering. I embrace your true essence, not a refined facade that conceals itself behind distractions and disguises. True liberation is discovered when you embrace honesty, surrender your barriers, and permit healing to touch your deepest hurts. In this sacred space, you shall start to recognize the gentle yet unwavering path that lies before you. I labor for your benefit and well-being. Even now, I am intertwining threads of promise into the tapestry of your existence, making a path ahead, even when it is not visible to the eye. Hear my gentle words in the quiet of your heart, the soft whisper that beckons you towards compassion, the uplifting spirit that ignites renewed strength, the whispers that resonate within the hidden chambers of your soul. I seek connection, not mere tradition. Come unto me, bringing forth your doubts and your aspirations, just as you are. I seek not the eloquence of lofty speech nor the flawlessness of sacred invocations. Your being is sufficient. Come, let us gather together. Come forth and share your thoughts with me. Have faith that my watchful presence is ever near. In times of joy or in moments of trial, I stand unwavering, a steadfast support for your spirit, a sanctuary for your restless mind. In moments of doubt, you may perceive your path as a meandering one, while witnessing others bask in the light of their answered prayers, leaving you in a state of longing. Let not the shadows of comparison dim the light of your joy. Every journey I carve is distinct and purposeful. Rejoice in the manifestations of kindness and grace found within one another, even as you nurture your dreams and await your own moment of revelation. Remember that just as seeds sown in the cold earth yield their harvest in due time, I am tending to the hidden growth within your life. In due season, when the hour is appointed, you shall witness the tender sprouts of renewal and the blossoming of hopes realized. Until that time, have faith that a pause is not a rejection, but a time of readiness. My endeavors are unfolding in manners beyond your current understanding. Find solace, even if only for a fleeting instant, in the truth that you are cherished and embraced without any conditions. Allow my words to take root in the depths of your heart, nurturing and healing the areas that have been toughened by sorrow. Permit me to bring forth the healing of that which has been taken away, to restore that which is dimmed, to ignite hope where but ashes linger. I do not seek your complete understanding before I move forward. Come forth with your inquiries, your uncertainties. I welcome them not with condemnation, but with compassion and grace. I am the one who embraces the wayward soul, the restorer who mends every hurt, the guide who searches for the strayed and celebrates their homecoming. Have faith in the truth of my promises, for they shall come to fruition in due time. I have not forgotten the words I have declared over your life. My timing may not align with yours, yet it is flawless and imbued with meaning, surpassing all that you can envision or desire. I am preparing wonders that shall fill your heart with awe. Remain steadfast. Stay unwavering in your faith, for nothing shall come between you and my boundless love. Your journey continues onward. Each chapter rests gently within my grasp. Even what you perceive as a diversion may be a journey I have laid before you for your development and a profound reliance on my guidance. Let this be the day you welcome my presence, the moment you decide to embrace faith rather than fear. I yearn to reveal to you the profound nature of my devotion, to bring you joy even amidst the trials of life. Cast your worries, your ambitions, your efforts upon me, for I possess the power to accomplish far beyond your greatest hopes. Stay receptive, for I am beside you in this moment, revealing a story of promise that shall resonate forever. As you embark on this path, I sense your heart is filled with both anticipation and care. It is as though you are walking through a sacred garden at the break of dawn. With dew gently resting upon each blade, the air is cool and brimming with hope. Yet, doubt remains just beyond the threshold. Stay close to me. My words arrive not as a mere whisper or a transient comfort, but as a firm embrace extending wisdom. Behold the tender calls I extend unto you, gentle and steadfast guidance to see past present worries, to journey alongside me, not merely by what you see, but by the faith in the soft truths I impart to your spirit. Every moment you embrace my presence is akin to a seed finding its place in rich soil, tender yet resolute in its quest to thrive. As you listen, your spirit shall be beckoned into a profound closeness with me. In the quiet moments of your daily life, you shall feel my presence guiding you. The tiniest choices in the hidden, uncharted depths of your soul. Do you ever ponder if I perceive the profoundness of your inquiries? Verily, I say unto you, all that resides within you is known to me. Not a single sigh of fleeting hope or a surge of doubt goes unseen by my watchful gaze. You are a treasure, as singular as the first light of day illuminating the earth with its gentle embrace. In the stillness of your mind, I sow seeds of hope, for I am at work, even when the world appears unchanged. The journey may appear concealed, yet renewal consistently emerges beneath my watchful presence. Fear speaks softly, yet its whispers can echo the heart. Verily, there are moments when the world whispers that to pause is to lose one's way. Verily, if thou dost loosen thy hold, all that thou dost cherish may slip away from thee. My love transcends all understanding. My love calls you to rest upon my strength, to know the embrace of security that is given freely, not earned. There is no need for you to wear yourself thin in seeking my approval. You are embraced, acknowledged, and cherished beyond measure. If you find yourself wandering in the shadows of doubt or burdened by the weight of your shortcomings, know that my love for you transcends any measure of success. I am ever present, with open arms, yearning for you to just look my way. This is not a command, but a blessing, an open door to embrace a tranquility that remains unyielding in the face of life's trials. At times, I lead you through well-known paths of solace. At times, we ascend to heights where the vastness unfolds before us, and at other moments, we traverse dense woods where each footfall feels shrouded in doubt. I see your fears, not with haste, but with compassion and a willingness to guide you onward. Allow the inquiries to ascend regarding your calling, your destiny, and even the paths I tread. In the gentle unveiling of those weary places, you create a sanctuary for my restoration. Verily, I do not cast judgment upon you for your uncertainties. Instead, I draw even nearer, reminding you that belief is not the lack of doubt, but the courage to seek me amidst it all. The world shall weigh you by ever-shifting measures of success, outward appearance, productivity, and dominion. My love for you is steadfast and eternal. In times when you sense your presence is overlooked or your voice is silenced, take heart, for I have been with you since the very beginning of your journey, and I shall continue to embrace each moment yet to come. In moments of reflection, you might find yourself measuring your worth against others, pondering if you are sufficient, or questioning the trials that shape your path. My vision transcends the bounds of earthly situations you see. I see the light within you, free from the shadows of worldly judgment. I am blossoming within you, a beauty and strength that cannot be taken away or lessened. In this journey, tempests shall arise and gales shall roar. Do not let the turmoil of the world lead you to believe you are forsaken. I stand beside you in the storm, serene in my confidence, unwavering in my being, gentle with your trepidation. There is no tempest I cannot calm, and no darkness so deep that my light cannot shine through. When trials descend upon you as the gentle rain, allow me to raise your gaze. Allow me to remind you that each tear is collected, every plea is heard, and every desire is fulfilled in the perfect moment. Verily, thou mayest ponder upon thine own strength, the magnitude of thy faith, or whether thou art lacking in that which others possess abundantly. I present to you belief as a blessing, not a conquest. Even the tiniest trust, like a seed, holds the power to shift great mountains when entrusted to my care. Instead of seeking to attain a flawless belief, simply present what you hold within. Bring forth your burdens, your pains, your uncertainties, and even your sorrows unto me. May they transform into the fertile ground from which new hope shall blossom. Thou art not destined to walk this path in solitude. I have intertwined bonds within your narrative. Some trials may be daunting, while others bring solace, each a chance for divine grace to flourish. When others may falter or when you find yourself in solitude, remember that I stand steadfast amidst your trials, unshaken by your pain. I invite you to draw near to me that all your bonds may flourish in love, humility, and bravery. When you find it difficult to embrace love or to allow yourself to be embraced, come forth with your heart in sincerity to me. I shall not hasten your journey to wholeness. I shall not ask of you that which is beyond your ability to provide. Rather, I shall guide you, step by step, to embrace love as I have embraced it, to extend forgiveness as I have extended it to you. In times of stillness, when the path ahead appears obscured, and your supplications seem to echo in silence, take heart, for clarity shall come in due time. In these moments, stand firm against the temptation to seek solace in distractions or succumb to hopelessness. Instead, walk with me in quiet faith, and trust your existence, just as it stands, in my hands. I am always present, ever mindful of your needs. Indeed, I dwell in the everyday, molding your spirit with unseen grace, preparing you for joy that remains steadfast and unassailable. Abide with me, not in worry, but in hopeful anticipation. Lo, I labor in the quiet, unseen by your eyes. May these words etch tender, profound trails within your heart and soul. Permit me to break the chains of past judgments and gently remind you anew of your true essence, cherished, selected, embraced. My devotion to you remains unwavering, regardless of your inquiries or missteps. With each new dawn, I envelop you in abundant grace, untainted by the trials of the past. My vow remains steadfast, regardless of the distance you may travel. My voice beckons you to return, time and time again, until mercy finds you and you find peace. Thou art not bound by the darkness of yesteryears, nor shackled by the anxieties of what is yet to come. I behold you in your true essence and in the journey of your transformation. Place your faith in me, for I shall embrace your hidden struggles and the dreams you hold close to your heart, even those you fear to speak aloud. I am devoted to the art of transformation that may seem beyond reach. I bring forth vitality where despair reigns, meaning where emptiness dwells, and healing where all appears shattered beyond hope. Cling to my presence and unveil the essence of true life, not just existing, but flourishing in the abundance of my love and purpose. This is the path I invite you to walk upon. Come forth and embrace my call. United, we shall embark on a greater path. Even as you journey through times when all seems uncertain, I am the unwavering foundation that supports you. Verily, you may ponder whether the journey ahead shall be steadfast, or if the way you tread is shrouded in darkness and doubt. Rest easy, for I perceive every fleeting moment of uncertainty with clarity. Every quiver and every fear is laid bare before me. I have crafted you to journey alongside me, embracing the truth that it is not your own insight that guides you, but the gentle and unwavering wisdom that emanates from my very essence. At times, the clamor of your uncertainties may seem more pronounced than the gentle murmur of my being. Verily, I remain steadfast, guiding you to understand that a tranquil heart perceives far more than a troubled mind. Seek, and you shall discover me with ease. I reside in the stillness that envelops your restless mind, in a moment of release when you exhale the breath you have clung to for an eternity. In your heart, you may sense a yearning to guide the course of events, perhaps even to protect your spirit from sorrow by nurturing modest aspirations. My dear child, I implore you to let go of the burden of the outcome and place your trust in me, the keeper of your future, who cherishes it with love and intention. Reflect upon the humble seed, which, when entrusted to the soil, unfolds into vibrant life through a journey beyond its understanding or control. You are embraced by a journey that surpasses the limits of your present comprehension. Letting go of control is not a sign of defeat. It is the stance of profound faith, the sanctuary where your spirit discovers peace after a weary struggle against doubt. When you release your grasp on the need for certainty, you embrace a peace that transcends all understanding. There are times when one may feel overlooked or not fully grasped by others. Verily, it may seem that your labors, your trials, and your humble offerings are overlooked amidst the expanse of creation. Verily, I say unto you, every tear shed, every act of kindness bestowed, and every moment of quiet faithfulness is known to me. Though many may not recognize the burden you bear, I perceive both the heaviness and the grace in your unwavering spirit. Every deed performed with love, every hidden sacrifice, ascends to me like a sweet aroma, cherished and invaluable beyond compare. May my gaze bring you solace in times when the crowd is silent and the words of praise are few. For my affirmation stands firm and is not swayed by the tides of present outcomes. It is grounded in the profound understanding of your true essence within the hidden sanctuary. Your toil for the sake of love shall always bear fruit. Verily, I perceive the struggle that dwells within your heart. Those realms where disappointment seeks to harden hope, where cynicism doth knock upon the door of your dreams. Come forth with your struggles, my dear one. Fear not to reveal your uncertainties or wear a mask in my presence. Verily, I am not troubled by your sincere inquiries or the wavering of your spirit. Truly, it is within your moments of frailty that my strength is revealed in its fullness. When your strength is depleted, that is the moment when my grace flows abundantly, enveloping all that you believed was broken or forsaken. Verily, I seek not the manifestation of might from thee. I humbly encourage your spirit to embrace openness, and your hands to be raised in a gesture of yielding. Though your gift may seem humble and uncertain, know that there will be beckonings on your path that urge you to delve deeper, often appearing as trials you might wish to evade. Every challenge, every trial is a call to unveil the deeper strength within me. At times, suffering serves not as a retribution, but as a call to perceive the world and your own being through a lens of love and understanding. Even as you yearn for a moment of transformation, know that the time spent in anticipation is holy. The strain, the desire, the yearning for abundance. In these sacred spaces, I gently mold your spirit and nurture your strength. When you cease your struggle against the journey and embrace it alongside me, you shall discover that I have always been by your side. Every unanswered question serves as a pathway to a deeper communion. For what I seek above all is your spirit, not merely your answers. As you journey onward, I implore you to refrain from gauging your advancement by the standards or schedules set by others. My timing is filled with grace and intention. What you perceive as a delay or a detour is, in my understanding, frequently a time of preparation. Reflect upon the way a tree reaches deep into the earth, establishing its roots in unseen realms, long before it reveals the beauty of its fruit to the world. You are being nurtured in love, destined for a time of abundance beyond your current understanding. Embrace the humble beginnings, for even the smallest seeds hold the promise of great growth, and trust in the quiet transformation taking place within your spirit. My intentions for you surpass all that you can envision, and they shall reveal themselves in due course. Have faith, for I am as close to you in this moment as the very breath that fills your lungs. Even the depths that elude expression are known and cherished by me. My love for you is unwavering, not contingent upon your actions or perfection. It is deeply intertwined with your essence. Created in my likeness, cherished, with no hesitation. My love for you is unwavering and eternal, untouched by the tides of circumstance. In your times of deepest struggle and your heights of victory, my love remains steadfast, unwavering and ever-present. Embrace that truth and let it fill the depths of your heart where feelings of unworthiness or shame reside. Fear not, for the journey of transformation unfolds in its own divine time. Trust in the process and hold steadfast to hope. Transformation is a journey, not a swift arrival. With each step you take in surrender, I will tenderly guide your thoughts, refresh your soul, and rekindle your aspirations. If you falter or find yourself in despair, I hold no anger or impatience within my heart. Instead, I extend my hand to raise you up, to cleanse you of your burdens, and to inspire you to rise once more, not through your own strength, but through the Spirit that dwells within you. The path we walk is not one of flawlessness. It is a journey of connection, a path of learning to walk alongside me, step by step, trusting in the shadows what has been revealed in the brightness. There may be shadows of the past that linger and burdens of regret that seek to shape your essence. But I tell you this day, those things do not define who you are. With divine authority, I declare a new identity upon you, one not defined by your past missteps, but by the boundless grace bestowed upon you. Embrace the truth that transformation is within reach, that healing is not merely a concept, but a profound journey I long to undertake with you. When you stand with me, casting aside the shadows of blame and despair, you open the door to my restoration and divine purpose in those areas you believed were lost to time. In your yearning, in your search for truth, in the path you tread, know that you are accompanied by a greater presence. I journey alongside you at each step, an unwavering presence. Even in moments when you feel my presence is distant, know that your smallest prayers and your slightest hopes hold great significance to me. I am always close at hand. My focus remains steadfast, unwavering, when you summon me by name. Inhale the essence of this sacred moment, and know this: you are cherished beyond measure, embraced in love, and understood in the depths of your being. When you seek guidance, I perceive the deep yearning within your soul for assurance, for the tranquility that arises from understanding the way forward. I am present, nearer than your very breath, ever watchful of each plea from your soul, ready to respond to the faintest whisper of your belief. In moments of uncertainty, when the path ahead seems shrouded in shadows, and the heart is burdened by choices and hesitations that linger without clarity, in your heart, you seek the path ahead, yearning for guidance, for a glimmer of hope that you are not adrift or overlooked. Allow me to gently remind you that I am the one who crafted your journey even before you embarked upon your first step. I possess the sacred plans of your journey within my grasp. Every circumstance, every interwoven moment, all of it is part of a divine plan. Behold, a tapestry I weave with the threads of your days, destined to unveil its beauty in due time. Though you may perceive only the tangled knots from beneath at this moment, I behold the entirety of the design, the profound narrative that I am weaving through you. I gently guide your heart with soft words in the stillness. At times, it manifests as a serene calm that embraces you amidst the unknown, and at other moments, it appears as a soft urging that leads you toward fresh possibilities. Have faith in those gentle nudges, for my spirit is always leading, always communicating, even amidst the clamor of the world and the many voices vying for your focus. In moments of uncertainty, my wisdom may not come as a thunderous proclamation, but rather as a soft illumination at your feet, providing clarity for the path ahead. The journey of belief may not shine brightly from start to finish, yet every step you embrace and trust stands as a witness to my unwavering devotion. You are not meant to journey through life in solitude or to unravel every mystery by your own might. My wisdom is here for all who seek it, and I find joy in bestowing abundantly upon those who seek. In your moments of seeking wisdom, in your stillness to hear, you come closer to the essence of love, and I find great joy in revealing my truths unto you. Should you find yourself having strayed from the path or enveloped in uncertainty, take heart. for you are neither cast aside nor forsaken. My love remains steadfast, unshaken by the paths that twist and turn. Even in the moments when your decisions take you through trials, I walk beside you, ready to transform every misstep and every pause into a path of grace. My compassion remains steadfast, even amidst your struggles. My dominion remains unshaken by your doubts. Even now, if you raise your gaze, you shall behold fresh blessings emerging like the morning light. Come unto me with your inquiries and your yielding. Release the desire to dominate, to plot, to chart your path in restless pursuit. Instead, embrace your plans with a spirit of openness, trusting that the intentions I have for you are more profound and compassionate than you can imagine. In your times of waiting, when progress appears out of reach and responses linger behind your heartfelt pleas, hold fast to the truth that delays do not equate to denials. I am ever present in the quiet moments as I am in the dance of life. In the depths of patience, there lie blessings nurtured by unwavering belief. Humble flourishing, hidden from the eyes of the world, and the sacred bond of trust, the riches of patience and closeness blossom as you share your hidden depths with me. In the quiet and unseen corners, I guide you, readying your spirit for the journey that lies before you. Let not your heart turn away from the humble beginnings, nor from the simple tasks that may appear ordinary. Each act of devotion, each moment when you embrace trust over fear, fortifies the spirit within you. You are recognized in your deepest desires, acknowledged even when you feel lost among many. The inquiries you murmur in the darkness are not forgotten in the silence. I feel your pain, and I acknowledge it with compassion. I hear the whispers of your soul's longing with great care. Offer unto me your deepest truths, your unguarded selves. Verily, I am not taken aback by thy uncertainties nor wearied by thy continual inquiries. Your journey of faith is embraced with compassion. Come forth with your burdens and sorrows, for it is better to lay them bare than to conceal them beneath the guise of false fortitude. Behold your true self as I behold you, cherished one, even in moments of doubt, valued even in fear, chosen even when you perceive your own frailty in the face of the journey ahead. The path may test your belief, yet this testing is a testament to existence. Only those who possess life shall flourish, and I am the humble gardener, nurturing your earth with unwavering patience and love. Allow me to cast aside the thorns of fear and the burden of self-dependence. Let my life-giving essence flow into the depths of your soul, rejuvenating the parched areas that have awaited renewal. When you seek my presence, you are seeking the wellspring of all understanding and support. I am not a remote spectator seeking to judge actions for validation. I am the loving guide who finds joy in nurturing my beloved, who rejoices in each step taken in trust. Where you perceive constraint, I behold the opportunity for my splendor to shine forth. In your moments of emptiness, I perceive a vessel awaiting the divine infusion of hope and purpose. There is no shame in seeking guidance, only a call to closeness, a strengthening of faith as you journey alongside me. Bring forth your troubles and your guides unto me at this moment. Seek understanding from me, and then remain in hopeful anticipation. Heed the quiet calls that resonate within your soul, embrace the wisdom and teachings that guide you, and feel the tender nudges I place upon your heart. At times, I shall affirm my path through the counsel of the wise, through doors that open at the appointed hour, or through a profound and unmistakable tranquility that envelops the soul. Examine what you perceive and understand that I am steadfast as you come to discern my presence. Even in your moments of doubt, my love remains your unwavering support. Each day beckons you to journey alongside me, releasing the desire to govern every result. My beloved, you find solace in my guidance. I I find joy in your readiness to walk the path ahead. Even in moments of doubt, allow your inquiries to transform into dialogues with me. Your doubt transforms into a foundation for reliance. The essence of connection lies not in possessing all the truths, but in approaching the source of truth itself. Verily, each path of belief draws you nearer to my essence, where you shall discover the peace, understanding, and solace that your soul has yearned for. Dear with the essence of your soul, allowing all distractions to fade away in this sacred moment. Even as the world whirls about you and clamor seeks to invade your mind, your spirit was crafted to resonate with the whisper of my presence. Seek not in distant places, for my voice is near and clear to those who listen. I stand before you, ever present, as close as your very breath, in harmony with every silent longing of your heart. I perceive the hidden inquiries you suppress, the doubts that pull at your belief. Fear not, for you are not alone in your doubts and uncertainties. Nor should you ever fear that your trials will cast you aside from my embrace. I am the divine presence that embraces your uncertainties with love and compassion. The loving parent whose mercy remains steadfast even in times of frailty. When you ponder the weight of your trials or the seeming absence of clarity, know that I perceive the greater purpose beyond the present. My timing flows from a place of pure love and profound understanding, even when it lies beyond your sight. I am the one who brings forth beauty from the chaos and abundance from the realms where you perceive lack. Lay down the burdens of self-condemnation, for they weigh heavily upon your spirit. Your missteps do not define your worth. I hold dear your steadfast journey, your bravery in continually opening your heart to me time after time. My compassion flows forth as the dawn breaks, tender and unwavering. The new beginning I offer is open to all, not just a select few. It is for you in this moment, as true and unwavering as the dawn that follows the deepest night. Release, if only for a moment, the burdens of your intricate shields. Cease the relentless pursuit to demonstrate your value. You held great value in my eyes long before your initial triumph, and even before your first challenge. What I desire is not the facade of flawlessness, but the humble truth of a spirit that bravely comes forth, imperfect yet cherished. Verily, thou mayest believe that thy inquiries distinguish thee from thy brethren. Verily, you may think that none other yearns as fervently for tranquility or ponders as profoundly the meaning of existence. Verily, I have instilled this yearning in your heart for a purpose, that you may seek me earnestly. Whenever your spirit yearns for purpose, know that it is my soft beckoning. In moments of restlessness, seek not to fill the emptiness with distractions, for true peace lies within the stillness of your heart. Transform that yearning into a dialogue with me. There are days when answers arrive softly, like a tender shower bestowing life upon parched earth. There are moments when the skies appear still, and you may question if I am attentive to your heart's cries. Understand this, whether you perceive my voice in the thunder or in the gentle whisper, or simply feel my presence in the stillness. I am ever present, responding to you with love and purpose, always for your benefit. Allow me to gently remind you of the strength that resides within you through your faith, even in the face of flaws. Belief is not devoid of trials, but rather the continual decision to grasp for my guidance amidst the tempest. In moments when you feel diminished, burdened by the weight of your trials, or troubled by the echoes of the past, remember the profound power of your faith. Even the softest breath of hope, offered in prayer or through acts of kindness to another, creates a pathway for my strength to flow within you. Fear not, for in your moments of frailty, strength shall arise. It is the sacred ground where my strength radiates most brilliantly. In the moment you reach the limits of your own strength, there my boundless mercy unfolds. Every aspect of your existence holds great significance to me. The worries you hold back, thinking them unworthy of my gaze, are inscribed upon my very soul. I perceive the hidden fears you carry, the concerns for those dear to you, the doubts that stir beneath your duties, the silent sorrows that weigh upon your heart. I bear witness to every suffering. All things hold significance when they touch your heart. Bring forth every concern, regardless of its size, into the radiance of my presence. I embrace your unfiltered truth. When you feel the desire to conceal the turmoil of your heart, know that I am the one who comprehends both sorrow and joy, solitude and happiness. All that you are shall find refuge in my embrace. Embrace the wonders that shall unfold before you, for I shall guide your path in ways you cannot foresee. At times, the truths I share are cloaked in the simplicity of the everyday. A gentle whisper from a companion, a serene pause, the unexpected flash of a beloved recollection. In moments of trial, I embrace the burdens you sought to cast aside, transforming obstacles into avenues of enlightenment. My paths are more profound and untamed than the designs of mankind. Have faith in this. What may seem like a time of waiting is seldom in vain. True transformation often unfolds in the quiet depths hidden from sight yet undeniably present. Have faith that I am at work within you and in your situation, nurturing new beginnings, even when the signs of growth remain hidden beneath the earth. Your steadfastness brings me great joy. Even in moments of hesitation, each movement towards my embrace is cherished beyond measure. Verily, I see the toil it requires to embrace compassion when one's soul is weary, to extend grace in times of hurt, to cling to faith amidst sorrow. These moments, hidden from the eyes of man, resonate in the celestial realm. Let not your path be measured against the steps of others. I guide you with purpose, embrace you with affection, and prepare you for the sacred mission I have entrusted to you and your journey. In the quiet moments of life, it is often the simple acts of devotion that reveal your true purpose, rather than the loud triumphs of the world. A compassionate heart, a humble plea offered in silence, a steadfast virtue in all endeavors. These are the seeds of a profound change. I behold you. I cherish the gifts you keep within your heart. Where many may fail to see the value in your gifts, I shall amplify their influence beyond your wildest dreams. All that is offered with sincerity becomes a thread in the magnificent design I am creating in this life. All that is given unto me shall bear fruit and not be in vain. Let not disappointment cast a shadow upon your spirit. Though life may present trials, I possess the power to mend what has been wounded. When you feel the urge to retreat or shield yourself through indifference, allow me to embrace you with my gentle presence. Embrace once more the marvels that surround you, and let the light of hope shine within your spirit. In my hands, disappointment becomes a pathway to profound compassion, an expansion of empathy, and a boundless capacity to love with even greater generosity than ever before. I embrace even suffering not as a form of retribution, but as a sacred space to encounter you with solace, healing, and renewed vision. Your essence transcends the shadows of your struggles, and your worth is not solely measured by your highest achievements. Your essence is not defined by temporary situations, but by the eternal love I hold for you. When you find yourself in doubt about your identity or your place in this world, stay close to me. Let my words guide you to a renewed understanding of your true essence. You are selected, cherished, and crafted for a mission that holds everlasting importance. What I have begun within you, I shall bring to completion. My purpose remains steadfast, unshaken by your shortcomings. My devotion remains steadfast, even when yours falters. Let your prayers ascend, not merely as pleas but as affirmations of unwavering faith. Come forth with your deepest longings, your inquiries, your moments of joy, and even your quietude. I embrace them all with boundless love and understanding. In every moment you decide to connect with me, be it in happiness or confusion, you draw nearer and strengthen your trust. The path of the Spirit is not merely about how one is perceived, but rather about nurturing a profound connection in my love. Embrace that love, letting it renew your spirit and guide your heart in all things. Do not overlook the profound strength found in unwavering dedication, as one seeks to draw near, returning time and time again. For it is in this unwavering cycle that you are transformed profoundly through each season. I am your unwavering friend. Fear not the shadows of uncertainty, for the one who guides your path accompanies you into every tomorrow. In times of transition, amidst uncertainty or the sorrow of parting from what you know, I remain your unwavering presence. Trust in the promise that the words I have declared over your life hold steadfast and unchanging. Allow me to be your steadfast support, your refuge, your boundless wellspring of hope. I shall remain by your side forever. This is my vow and my call, enduring through all time. As you walk along your path, remember that I am guiding you to place your faith in me. Even in the shadows of uncertainty, when doubt seeks to grasp your spirit, uncertainty does not signify my absence. Instead, it beckons you to find solace in the assurances that I provide. When the world around you is in turmoil and the earth feels uncertain, I am the steadfast rock upon which you stand. In times when the clamor of uncertainty and trepidation seems overwhelming, find stillness within and attune your heart to the gentle murmur of guidance. I shall remain calm amidst the turmoil. I choose to whisper gently to your spirit, inviting you closer so you may embrace the comfort of my being. Even in the moments you perceive as failures, I am weaving wonders of restoration. My love does not count your faults. Instead, my embrace extends further with each stumble you take. At times, the true teaching lies not in your might, but in the grace with which you permit me to lift you up repeatedly. May this wisdom soothe your troubled soul. I hold dear your steadfast spirit to persevere, even in the face of trials. In the steadfast journey of the soul, the true light shines brighter in unwavering resolve than in the fleeting shadow of flawlessness. Your heartfelt expressions, whether uttered in times of need or declared with assurance, hold great value to me. I collect each utterance, each breath, each drop that falls in silence, unseen by the world. I have been with you since the very beginning of your journey, and there is not a single part of your journey that brings me astonishment or leads me to withdrawal. My love remains steadfast, unwavering through your trials and tribulations, not swayed by fleeting moments of brilliance. I stand steadfast in my devotion, even as shadows of uncertainty may veil my presence from you. Come forth and share with me your truths, your uncertainties, and your suffering. For I seek connection, not mere deeds. There is no need for pretense when you are with me. The purest expression of belief is allowing me to witness your true self and having faith that my joy in you remains unwavering. Embrace each new day as a divine opportunity, a chance to renew not only your endeavors, but also the spirit with which you regard yourself and others in your midst. Cast aside the burdens of the past that seek to shape your destiny and embrace the promise of hope that is present before you. Precious heart, if these words touched your spirit, treasure them forever. Let your love and faith be seen. Respond by pressing like. I seek not to revisit your past missteps nor compel you to linger on the paths not taken. I am always engaged in the sacred work of fresh starts, transforming the mundane into tales of profound change. With each dawn, I offer you a chance to start anew, to embrace compassion that knows no bounds. If you find yourself feeling unworthy, understand that it has never been about your merits. My deepest delight lies in giving generously where others may hold back, to extend forgiveness even before it is sought. May my words illuminate your path, leading you through the shadows and into the warmth of hope. I stand beside you in times of loss and disappointment, and in moments when your hands are devoid of the answers you yearn for. Hold fast to my presence when the tides of your feelings seek to carry you off. For I remain steadfast when all else falters. I behold you in your moments of retreat, yearning to bear the weight for those around you. And I say unto you, your vulnerability is not a sign of weakness. In your willingness to embrace vulnerability, I could bestow upon you the gift of healing and nurture, compassion, guiding you to extend gentleness to yourself and to those around you. I am molding you even in moments when advancement seems beyond reach. In the depths of my realm, transformation unfolds quietly, known only to my watchful gaze. Have faith that the seeds you have sown will blossom in their rightful moment. In the stillness of the night, when the burdens of the day find their rest, seek my comfort and guidance. I do not call for unyielding effort. I bestow upon you tranquility, a serenity that remains steadfast amidst all trials. My peace flows like a profound river, steadfast and serene, beneath the clamor and tempests of existence. It is always open to you, a sanctuary for your weary soul. As you embrace this tranquility, allow it to gentle the contours of your spirit. May it heal the wounds inflicted by unkind words and the weight of unfulfilled hopes. Your essence transcends your actions, whether they be successes or shortcomings. You are cherished, for I have created you and claim you as my own. At times, the journey ahead calls for the grace of forgiveness, extending not just to those who have wronged you, but also to your own heart. Cast aside the weight of self-condemnation and allow me to proclaim a new truth over your life, one that is kinder and more authentic than the voice of your inner critic. My forgiveness flows abundantly and is not bound by the weight of your transgressions. It pours forth in great measure, enveloping every sorrow and purifying you from the burdens of guilt and shame. Extend this grace unto yourself, for clinging to bitterness, even against your own heart, hinders the healing I yearn to bring forth within you. Behold, I perceive your yearning for a new way of being, to release the chains of the past and welcome the liberation I bestow upon you. Change often unfolds gradually, like a seed growing into a mighty tree. More often, it is a gentle and wondrous revelation, akin to a bud blossoming into a flower beneath the caring gaze of the gardener. Permit me to nurture your spirit with love and compassion. In times of trial, hold fast to the truth that a solitary stumble does not undo the journey of growth. Every act of yielding guides me to lead you deeper on the journey toward completeness. Your readiness to start anew reflects the divine presence guiding you from within. Every bond you share is a chance to embody love in visible forms. When you extend compassion in moments of surprise, you join in the sacred mission of bringing hearts together. When you embrace righteousness instead of harboring ill will or sorrow, you radiate the divine light that has been bestowed upon you. Seek not to be flawless in your ways, but rather possess a heart eager to be molded and a spirit receptive to the path I lay before you. Allow me to guide you in the ways of love, especially in times of trial. To share words that uplift the spirit rather than bring despair, and to embrace courage in moments of uncertainty. Fear not, for the distance you perceive from your dreams is but a fleeting shadow. Trust in the journey that unfolds before you. Every season, even those that seem like a time of waiting or wandering, holds a divine purpose in my hands. In moments of darkness, I cultivate strength, belief, and modesty within you. All that is given unto me bears purpose and is never in vain. I am guiding the intricate tapestry of your life, shaping not just your surroundings, but also the essence of who you are for the journey that awaits you. At times, the greatest wonder lies in the transformation I inspire within you, rather than in the alterations you pursue in the world around you. As you find solace this night, release the weights that you feel compelled to bear in solitude. I am present in every corner where you cannot tread. Allow your spirit to bestow upon me the gift of hope. Have faith that I am crafting a beautiful tapestry of kindness. Even in times that appear shadowed or unclear, know that your journey is not yet complete. There are pages yet to be turned, blessings of joy, moments of awakening, and truths yet to be revealed. Continue to draw close, and you shall witness my unwavering faithfulness in ways that surpass your wildest dreams. As you lay bare your heart before me, I urge you to perceive the tender stirrings of my presence in the corners of your soul that you once believed to be empty. In every shadowed place, in every heartache concealed, I behold them and I bestow upon them the breath of renewal. In the times of your trials, you have sought to comprehend the reasons for your struggles, wondering why your prayers appeared to go unheard. I was near, always present. In the quiet of my labor, I crafted splendor from sorrow, sowing the promise of renewal in the barren ground. My love flows deep and eternal, a boundless river of devotion. It is boundless like the vast sea, extending into realms beyond your sight, nurturing what lies in slumber and awakening fresh beginnings where despair has taken root. Embrace the faith that I understand your deepest desires, even those unspoken. Where disappointment has taken root, casting shadows upon your heart, I am the unwavering beacon that remains eternal and bright. The commitments I offer to you remain steadfast, unyielding to the passage of time or the trials of life. For my word breathes life and brings forth that which has not yet come to be. In times when sorrow and yearning weigh heavily upon your heart, come near to me. In this place you find solace not merely in my actions but in the essence of my being. As your devoted guide, I do not define your value by your might or your achievements. You hold great value in my heart, for you are a part of my spirit. My beloved child, stop for a moment and look beneath this video. You'll see a small heart icon with the word Super Thanks. Tap it now, yes, right there, and let your love become part of my mission. Your one click will spread my light across thousands of hearts. I have selected you not for your deeds but for the bond we share, for the companionship, for you bring me joy. When you let go of the need to seek my approval or demonstrate your affection, the barriers that separate us shall fall away, allowing you to draw near to my heart. Truthful supplications uttered in the purity of your existence resonate deeply within my spirit. Bring forth all that weighs upon your heart, every doubt and sorrow that burdens your spirit. I shall remain steadfast in my support of your journey. Your coming brings me endless joy. Even in your moments of doubt and weariness, my love remains steadfast and unwavering. I perceive the depths that elude your gaze. With compassion, I see the origins of your actions, the scars that fuel your uncertainties, and in my love, I invite you to a space of nurturing guidance and transformation. My spirit is gentle and compassionate. Instead, I extend an invitation. I bring forth healing, and I lead with unwavering patience and gentle compassion. Verily, know that in my presence, you shall find no judgment upon your soul. Here, truth flows like a gentle stream, quenching your thirst and illuminating your path through the shadows of uncertainty. I understand the price of your true affirmation. The offerings you present in the hidden corners of your existence are acknowledged and revered. Every act of kindness, no matter how humble, is seen and shall yield its blessings in the fullness of time. Allow me to guide you in seeing your journey anew, for when you assess your growth through the lens of worldly expectations or the critical voice within, you may miss the true essence of your path. Come, let us journey together and behold the world as I perceive it. What you perceive as frailty, I transform into a source of my power. What you perceive as defeat, I transform to create a path for greater faith. Find peace in the understanding that you are being molded into completeness, not through effort, but by yielding with a heart wide open. My child, draw near and learn of me. I have treasures of wisdom to share with you. Click join now and walk with a family that will uphold your faith. Amen.